Welcome to episode 8 of the Loud and Wrong podcast. We are live. And you guys know that I'd love to, surprise you guys by just yelling, But here's the crew. I have to turn my backlights on because I forgot to do that. But start with Chronic.
You have backlights?
Say hello to the people.
I thought you said you had back shots. Now, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's podcast on YouTube.
All right, introduce me now. This motherfucker. All right, I'll introduce myself.
And cardiac dead?
Can y'all hear me?
I hear you. It's cardiac.
Yeah, we
we're
hear.
fucking silent.
Oh shit.
Now
We're silent in the intro, bro.
introducing Design
Just call me
DRW.
Drew. Just call me
Dre.
Andrew.
Hey,
I'm gonna go through all that shit.
Design Drew. How you doing, man?
Good. Happy National Women's Day. It's spring break. If your
It's
girl's in
fucking
college, keep her on a leash.
That's crazy.
Keep her on a leash.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's spitting though. He's spitting
Bro,
though.
you don't
He's
understand.
spinning facts right now. He's
College
spinning
girls
facts.
during spring break is a whole different thing.
Oh, it's absolutely. I could only. Shout out River. He's in the YouTube chat. Doom, doom, doom.
What?
Boom, not doom.
Oh, I see a D.
Hey yo.
My
Close,
font,
close,
my
close.
font is crazy, but anywho, PJ, say hello to the people, bro.
What's good, y'all? It's PJ in the building. That's pretty much all I need to say.
Ace is currently a vegetable right now, so we're gonna go into Gabe.
Actually a black man.
Yeah,
Get-
allegedly not a black man. Okay.
Alright, yo, it is the Faye Webster.
Shout out Michael
Back
Porter
at
Jr.
it once again, bro, for another episode of Loud and Wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. And the return of the Mac, cause he's back. Skinny Bob coming from the international waters. Tell the people what's good, bro.
What's up, chat? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bump that algorithm stuff. Please, do all that stuff. I don't know what to say.
You know, if you type loud on YouTube, it's actually the first thing that pops up.
Let's go.
Honestly,
go.
I tried so many ways to search it up, and I got it wrong every single time and could not find it. You have to go loud and wrong. It's crazy.
I might have to.
Does it have channel tags?
Oh, that is a thing. That's crazy. I did see a
Oh,
D
no,
instead of a B.
Yes,
Never mind. You have to put loud and then put a W and then we pop up.
That's how much it take. That's crazy.
But
But
it's not that much.
Hey, shit.
Hey, I'm about to say, really not that much at all, bro.
I mean, it's kind of specific. You get to the crazy. Introduce yourself, bro.
Please just take the compliment.
Finally, last but not certainly least, it's the user formerly known as K Crazy, now known as Onk. How y'all doing, babies?
Good,
It's
doing
nice.
good.
Nice to hear that voice,
My
bro.
Hero Academia Vigilantes is top tier manga. I'm reading the new chapter right now. I love it so much.
Is Vigilantes better than main My Hero right now?
I promise you it is. I promise you it is.
Cause War Arc is not hitting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is not. It is supposed to be the last arc. We're supposed to go off the Big Bang. It's mid as fuck.
It's super mid.
Connor, you know what they're talking about?
That's no, what? Not mine.
No.
I didn't.
Talking about some nerd shit. That's what they're talking about.
Nerd shit.
Yeah,
Look
what a
at
bunch
this.
of fucking nerds.
It's crazy. That's
Fucking
so,
loser.
so what y'all want to talk about?
Fucking nerds.
Batman? Ooh, even
Oh my
more
God,
nerd.
Batman.
Best movie
I
of
haven't
all
seen
time.
the movie.
Question mark?
You haven't seen it yet?
Turn your headphones off.
I'm
Turn
waiting
your
till I get
headphones
paid
off,
again to go see it.
Crazy.
Bro, you're in the
Mm.
military.
Bro,
You're
I
not the
still have
military, the
bills.
army.
Like, I would suggest
Those bills don't disappear.
You don't see this.
They
part
literally do.
before listen.
No,
Yeah,
you know what happens? My mental state disappears. That's what happens.
Mm.
Crazy, right?
Where's that army money? I thought people in the army get paid crazy.
They
No.
get paid when they're finished, right?
They get paid minimum wage. Let's talk about it.
Pretty much, yeah.
You said they deserve minimum wage?
That's a nasty.
That's
thing.
wild.
I didn't say they deserve it.
Is he wrong though? Is
I'm
he wrong?
I'm anti-war, and I'm not even gonna go that
He had
far.
24K a year.
Yeah. It's
What
not
did you
a
join
lot.
the army for?
Well, he's not.
The benefits. I don't have to pay for insurance. What the fuck? If I break my leg, I'm good, bro.
And you don't
Car
pay.
insurance.
But you pay with your mental illness.
And you don't pay taxes, correct?
You also get an ass crib.
You don't
only
pay
make 24K a
taxes?
year.
I'm signing up right
On
now.
base, I don't. But I'm from Texas, so I don't pay income tax anyway.
Yeah.
Wait. I got a question.
L state.
So
L
since
state.
you already joined, are they finna
shut
ship
up.
you out to Russia, to Ukraine or something?
No, we're
He's
gonna
not
be
in
there
the army.
last, if anything. We're literally there to clean up the mess after they're done. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they clean the bodies.
Oh my god.
So you're the
Oh my
It's
god.
like the, it's like the
Not the
scouts.
janitors.
It's like how the scouts
You're
were
the
in Attack on
janitor.
Titan.
What?
Janitor.
The Scots were the first line of defense. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about y'all in season 1 of Attack on Titan. You know how they were mopping up the bodies? Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, okay. I feel it.
Sounds like you don't watch the show. Crazy.
It's my favorite show of all. I do need to reread it because I hopped into a Twitter space like a couple weeks ago with River, and we were talking about it like a few of like the people in that circle, and I got completely exposed for like just like it's been such a long time since I've read it, and I haven't reread it or anything, and like I was just saying events out of order. Like I barely knew what I was talking, so I really need to reread Attack on Titan.
Wow, that's crazy. You're not a fan for real, are you?
It's
just a guy
wild.
who watches.
And
I
it's
remember
crazy
everything.
because I've been telling Cardiac to fucking read Slam Dunk. Crazy. He won't listen to me.
He said, I get
Hey, if we ever have an Attack on Titan quiz, I'm getting every single answer right.
If
Quiz.
it's multiple choice, I'm probably gonna get.
What are you,
multiple choice.
Anime Kenny? What the fuck?
If you have a Ukraine quiz, you should be proud.
Is that ink?
Oh my God.
The fact that that's your first words is the craziest thing ever, bro.
People are dying, you assholes.
I'm saying, but moving on. Let's get to this.
Wait, hold on. To be
Hmm.
honest, I don't know how much flag movie is, but you know that whole situation kind of fell off.
Fell
Didn't it
off.
though?
Move on to move
Tell
on.
the
Okay,
niggas that a
Cardia,
war
let's
fell
go.
off.
Let's go.
Crazy.
I don't know. People
What
were
fell off?
hyping it up first 3 days. I haven't heard anything since.
That's because Russia's like actually doing what they're supposed to do now and just like taking Kiev. Yeah, they actually like going through. But let's get into this first thing. I forgot if this is in the thumbnail, but it is the first on the Google Doc. Because it's most important. He's
I'm
the
supposed to doc, bro. Don't
most
supposed to doc.
oh my god. He's
We do this
supposed,
shit on the flyer.
the most
Yeah, bro.
popular character in arguably all characters. Batman. His movie dropped a couple weeks ago.
Spider-Man? Hello?
It's
Stop it.
close. I think it's
Batman
close.
was
Stop
never
it,
in
stop
any
it,
Spider-Man
stop it.
movie,
It's
bro.
close, it's
Stop
close.
Spider-Man a
it.
bitch. He ain't got he ain't like that.
Talk to Peter.
Spider-Man
Talk to
won't survive in Gotham.
Alright, so
I'm still
Batman movie
confused
dropped.
how he bagged Mary Jane? Question mark.
Spider-Man would run
movie, or we
Gotham,
just
by the
talking
way.
about Batman overall.
The
The,
Batman.
Don't even know, nigga.
the movie specifically,
It's been
but
a week, nigga. You should have saw it.
it
It's
has been a week.
You should've-
It has been a week.
It has been a week.
Yeah.
And as someone who last week said I gave Endgame a week, I'm giving Batman a
Gave
week. So
Endgame a week.
yeah, I gave
It was dope as fuck.
No-
but
no
you gave
spoilers,
Endgame
and
a
then-
couple of
when-
days- a
what's the
couple of,
girl?
a couple of hours.
oh, that's crazy.
When Catwoman was about to kill her dad and shit, and Batman was like, "Nah, nigga, don't do this shit." I fuck
You
with
didn't
that.
even give a
it was
spoiler
like-
warning, you dumbass nigga. What are you
Nigga, I just
doing,
said it's been a
bro?
week. What the fuck you thought?
It's
I was
been a
gonna
week.
do?
It's been a
No,
week.
nigga, you gotta give a warning. Some
Look,
niggas in the car
full
be like,
disclosure,
What's up, nigga?
bro.
The movie
Crazy,
will
bro.
be fully investigated, discussed, unclothed, and bathed in the deepest of discussion waters in this
Man.
podcast episode.
Um,
So if you have
I'll
not
tell you
seen
this.
Batman, skip
Zoe,
to the
man.
bookmark because I'm actually gonna try to bookmark these
Defend
videos.
yourself, nigga. Fuck.
So let me stream mark. Boom. So yeah, Batman discussion. What y'all ranking the movie out of 10?
Out of
10.
10, it's a 9.
probably-
Better
I
than
fuck, yeah, it's a
Dark
9.
Knight.
I fuck with it heavy. It's better
I
than
would-
the Bane movie. That shit was.
Better than the Dark Knight 2.
I ain't
more
lie, I haven't
Joker.
watched any Batman movies.
Personally, to me, I would rank it around 9.5. The only issue I have with the movie per se is just the pacing kind of feels a little bit dragged on at times, but
Yeah, it's a
not
3-hour
enough to make
movie.
it
I did
ruin it.
not feel that at all. Like
I feel
was
like some of this
sitting
stuff
up.
should have been cut. That's That's the only
I'll
thing
say
that's stopping it
this:
from 10 out of 10.
the whole Catwoman arc with their dad, that was cool and all, but like they made that a big part of the movie.
Catwoman has a dad in this movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got a dad.
Yeah.
It's another comic shit. I think it's
She's
another comic thing.
he's like the mob of like this, pretty much the whole city. Pretty much, he basically runs it.
But yeah, another
Al Capone.
that
Shit.
shit could have been cut. But I liked how it
Right.
like reflect how Batman was like kind of saving himself in that moment too. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's Catwoman.
because he was.
Saving himself.
Time out for a second. Hold on. I want to say the overall cardiac, the movie. For
Take
me,
your
Oh,
mic out your ass.
crazy! You are
Deadass. Oh my god.
you have a mute on your mic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, dick and all over there. Crazy.
The nigga called the ISO for this, bro. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I'm asking. Can y'all hear me?
No,
Nah, Mike's still
Yeah,
bad.
mute
brother.
this nigga and keep talking. Mute this nigga.
I'm not gonna
But
mute
yeah.
him. But
Punch man.
What was we
Drop
talking
your shame
about?
and gravy.
But shit, yeah. And then when the nigga was helping the people out the floods, and I'm like, damn, bro, this nigga really lost to Katrina. It's crazy.
Nigga still
Oh,
from the beginning of the movie.
man, that's crazy. Okay.
I was there for
I
Katrina.
do. I will
Just
say
skip to the
this:
end.
this is like the first time in live action form that we did get to see emo Bruce, like in very early on to his
do you
career.
say live action porn? Am I the only one?
No,
that
no, no,
heard-
no, 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 no. I say live
No.
action form. That's what
Oh.
I said.
What
I'm
the
a-
See,
fuck,
man,
Cardiac?
come
Sorry.
Live
on.
action.
Horny on the
wasn't
job.
like
You
this
caught
big-
me. I'm sorry.
I like
I'm
how there
sorry.
wasn't like this big space CGI fucking
Yeah.
fight. Not everything needs to be so. I like how like they kept it simple. And shit.
Because you notice they've been doing that a lot because Marvel been
Very
having that main
practical.
success the entire time.
Bro,
So it's
DC.
glad to
I'm
see
telling you,
something more grounded.
DC's catching on. DC, they've been putting out some bangers recently.
Only
It's
with the
like
solo
their
films.
market.
All they had to do is give that one nigga the time to direct shit. And
Yeah, I'm
boom.
about to.
When
s-
ever
don't
since I
know
saw
anything.
Shazam, I don't know. Ever since I saw Shazam, I was like, fuck.
Shazam is mid. Y'all been hyping
Things
that
with
bitch up
Shazam,
for
it wasn't
weeks.
like a real life trying to be action movie. It was more comedy, so that's why.
I fucked with it.
It was a
I'm
good
not gonna
first
lie.
step for sure.
I did not. I did not.
But here's the thing, though.
Skinny
now
Bob, do
this
you
is
not
a-
like fun?
They've been.
Hey, Skinny Bob, Robin dies, pussy.
That's
Nigga,
crazy.
I watched the
Yo,
movie. What?
You know, Bruce Wayne parents, they're dead.
I watched the movie.
I like
I
how
didn't know that.
I like how Alfred was. I think the nigga was Australian or something, and he was like a strong nigga.
No, he was British.
He
I
was
like how
British.
Same
my
thing.
fault. Tony.
British, just like every other movie. Sounds
I'm
like crazy.
xenophobic.
My
My fault.
fault,
I'm xenophobic. Okay.
Okay,
But-
okay.
Not
Okay,
really.
chill out.
Okay.
But I like how the nigga Batman really couldn't fight, and when he was trying to fly and glide down, and he hit his head on the fucking bus,
Yeah.
and then the little train thing, I was like, damn, that shit dope as fuck. I like how the nigga didn't know nothing for real. It was cool.
Yeah, he's a new hero. This is supposed to be like 2 years into his
Yes,
Batman
yeah,
days.
it was
2
two-
years in.
It was like.
And they definitely, the only thing I kind of didn't fuck with it, his moral compass was kind of a little off to me. I kind of like, I wanted to see more of the side where he was like, yeah, don't shoot, like, don't
did
really
say that,
harm
though.
people.
Yeah, he stopped Catwoman.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm saying,
And
like,
beat the shit out of
he
it.
stopped her, but like, that's like towards the end of the fucking movie, so like, before,
Yeah, but in a different.
like all
scene.
before he was letting niggas, like, I think there was this big explosion that happened with cars, and he like didn't even stop that shit. He didn't do like,
He didn't notice.
just
until
went
the
out his
last
way to-
second.
nigga, he used the car as a ramp. What the fuck? He couldn't
Bro.
save that life.
Oh, that. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about.
Oh,
he,
yeah,
he,
you talking
he,
about
ba- he
that.
basically ramped off
Van.
someone's
Car
corpse
scene.
to get the Capone guy.
Like if he showed a little bit more like of a strong moral compass to, I would have fucked with it.
You know,
more.
to be honest, I think it's better, bro, because that was the best scene of the movie. I'm glad
That
he
scene
did that
was
shit.
awesome, bro.
And when I was watching the movie, I was watching it
I
in
like how this
48.
movie didn't
and that
force
is-
no jokes. This movie didn't force shit. For
Uh,
me,
So for
I
me,
still
though,
laughed at some stuff.
That was Mike's work.
Yeah, okay.
it was more.
no, okay.
Yeah, it was more natural for me. The jokes.
For
Like how
me,
they say-
the overall movie is a 8.5 out of 10.
This is so hilarious.
Oh my god, so shit.
I know it's horrible. It's cheap.
Yo.
Never
Really?
mind.
Mike's still bad
You
right
just
now.
let him
He
ruin
got
the
shot
line
in
on
the
fans.
middle of it, man.
You was talking fine on the other Discord.
Maybe.
Yo,
Maybe
self-sabotaging your
phone
mic between Discords is crazy.
Maybe. Wait, leave
Use your phone
and come
mic.
back.
Use
Leave
your
and
phone
come
mic.
back.
Drop your shit in gravy. I didn't. I've done that before.
Drop
And
your
then-
shit.
Did it work?
Okay.
and then like the gravy like dries
Huh?
up in the little black holes.
Oh,
Hold
Yeah,
on,
that-
hold on.
that-
Go
I
ahead,
think
Chris.
he's back.
It works? Question mark.
Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, because my
Here we
phone
go.
was apparently 8.5 out of 10. But the only thing I didn't like about the movie is that about 30 minutes. It could be 30 minutes shorter. It did not need to be 3 hours. It at no point did it need to be 3 hours. They could have sped up.
Would it change? What question? Would it change your mind that it was 2 hours and 10 minutes? Would that really like affect you that much?
No, if it was
That's
two
still a
and a half
long ass
hours,
fucking movie.
okay.
It's more bearable, or a lot more
Right.
bearable.
After a
didn't-
3 hour movie, bro.
I kind of disagree with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I felt the same way with
Me too,
Spider-Man,
twin.
and that movie was like 2.5 hours. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, he did say 30 minutes less, and Spider-Man is like 2 minutes and 30, 40, something like.
If Spider-Man
No,
is 2
Spider-Man-
minutes.
I think it's better that
No.
it's long. It got me
Spider-Man
there
is
for
2 hours and 28 minutes.
Yeah, so I mean that's 30
So
minutes
that's
less.
yeah, but I still felt
And
like
Batman
that movie was
is
long.
250,
That
right?
movie
You felt
still
that was
felt
long.
I feel
Oh,
like it was
oh, I
long
thought
due
you
to
No,
the
were saying-
exposition
No
during
Way
that
Home
whole
is
scene.
2 hours and 28 minutes. So I mean, once again, like it's kind of hard to keep some modern day people's attention for 3 hours straight, especially when the back half of the movie, like after they caught him, bro, it was kind of like, all right, can we speed this up?
Yeah, that shit was ass. He turned himself in. That shit was ass to me. And then he
How do
blew
we
up the
feel
city
about
for no reason.
That's actually something I was about to go into. How do we feel about the Riddler and his role into the movie?
Wonderful.
Riddler,
Yeah,
Yeah, he was good. He was good. I like
Like,
how
honest-
he was
If
kind of like
you go
work
on, if
with
you go on like
Batman.
Batman villains, it's probably the Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker than him.
Yeah, I agree.
And this
Well,
version of the
also,
Riddler
I don't
is
know
like a
about that.
different take on the character, right? Like again,
it's
focusing
pretty
more of a-
different.
yeah.
It's pretty different.
Yeah, because the old Riddlers in the old movies and comics, he's
It's
fucking
not silly, nigga.
Super
He's not
goofy,
silly.
super
He
goofy.
ain't
Terrible.
It's good. Like literally, what was it? Batman Forever, I believe, is when they had the Riddler in it.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
not
with
even a
Jim
real.
Carrey?
That's not a real movie. That's not a real movie.
No, I know what you're
That's not the real him though.
A fever dream.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
that's not.
Riddler's-
I don't even
Riddler's
consider that a
possible.
movie. That's an experience. That's what happens when you get high, but in
No,
movie form.
Batman and Robin is the experience. That one.
That
a
movie's
fever dream.
crazy.
No,
But
listen.
no, I was. go ahead.
That movie is terrible. I just want to put that out there. Two
I
guys
watched it
trying
when I was a
to
kid. I watched it when I was a kid. I forgot everything about it, except for the nipples.
It's
Can't
nothing to
forget the
remember.
nipples.
It's-
Never
and the
forget
credit
about
card
that.
and the credit card.
And the back card.
Oh, the credit card. Forgot
Yeah,
about
the
that.
back card.
Oh
That was so
Terrible.
funny.
That's
But
a
you
thing.
know
What the
what,
fuck?
Yeah,
you
it was
didn't
a
know that?
thing. It
No.
was
Do you have a military discount card?
Yes.
yes, he has.
Sorry.
That's a random ass question.
No, because you're talking about like credit cards, and like it made me think like is Comic Con one of
Are you
those?
talking about credit cards?
No,
But,
well, like they said that like a bat credit card. I'm guessing like gives them like a discount or something.
So they posted. Wait,
Batman credit card.
didn't they make that the Riddler's character after like the Zodiac killer, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like the
Pretty
Zodiac
much.
killer and Jigsaw.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's actually what I
never
was about to
watched
bring
those
up. He was a lot
movies.
more Saw-like, especially with that one bomb trap after during the church scene, right?
Give this
Uh-huh.
to me.
Yeah, that was like a lot more brutal. Like the movie was literally a rated R movie trapped in a PG-13 rating. If you really think
Yeah,
about
it wanted to be rated R so bad, but I feel like they had to
They
cut
only
some-
did
I thought
it
it
because
was
it's
rated
Batman.
R. What?
I
No,
thought. Yeah,
it's not. It's
I believe it
PG-13.
is.
No,
What?
it's PG-13.
I thought it was rated R. I thought it was rated R.
No,
I like
it-
Yeah, I
it-
thought it was rated. I
They
thought it was
made
rated
the
R too.
Joker
when I
rated
saw it.
R, but they didn't want to make this movie rated R.
Because I believe it's marketability. I believe it's the main thing. Because
Yeah.
it's
Batman,
Batman.
bro. They're gonna watch it regardless.
There's no rated R.
I know. No. Like I agree with you. It's just that's probably what they're thinking.
Now I want to say though,
Jesus.
he like I love the performance, but comparing him to Jim Carrey is told like they were playing two totally different versions of the character. Like Jim Carrey was way too over the top.
Well, that's Jim Carrey, right? Just
Yeah,
usual.
yeah,
that's
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 Jim
all his
Carrey.
characters.
Just Jim Carrey.
Like the much more modern, subdued. Like you were actually afraid of this kind of guy. Jim Carrey, you would laugh at.
Kim K.
Kim K.
Jim
What?
Carrey, what?
Nothing.
Yeah, bro. Would
Big
y'all be?
titties, man.
I won't be
Big
able to
Hold
follow
on.
any if it's fucking real.
Hold on, y'all. Is that a wild appearance from Jay?
Jay
Yes, sir.
He made it?
appearance.
Yeah, he made it. Hey,
20 minutes late.
That my dog, my
is that black
slime.
people late, bro?
This is the reason why you would excuse me for being 20 minutes late. We got it back in blood.
Man, y'all on some mic, bro. Is Flair still doing that, right?
No,
Bro, he chose my. Yeah,
I don't think Flair was in there.
Flair is
over us,
definitely
bro. That's
masturbating.
crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a Minecraft beef going on in another community of ours, and it's sad.
A Minecraft thief?
It is.
Yes,
it's
it's
definitely bad.
Like someone's stealing shit? Oh my! I know that's so annoying, bro.
It's e beef. We got e beef.
It's Minecraft. It's fucking
not
childish.
It's Minecraft.
It's
Nigga,
never-
shut up.
It's Minecraft, bro.
It's Minecraft. It's not that serious. It's
yeah,
fucking
it's-
virtual loot.
It's still a game.
Hey,
If a nigga stole my diamonds, I'm coming for
Yeah,
his
that's what I'm
life,
saying, like,
nigga.
there's
Come on now.
You just giving this nigga
Don't
every
give-
shot, bro. Oh my god.
Back
What?
shots?
Hello?
Oh,
That's
my
Yeah, we hear you.
Hey, Cardiac, why isn't your camera on, bro?
My camera is on.
Of course I'm not.
Oh shit, no, never mind. I had to scroll up. I'm sorry.
On stream.
I'll
on
just scroll
stream.
up.
Yeah, I had to scroll all the way up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So many
I'm
times
I'm
already.
posted the links now. I posted the links now. I'll post this stuff.
Leaks? You got some
Oh.
leaks?
Oh my god.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna lie.
yo.
I would not
What?
watch that. I would not watch Cardiac Bars. I'm
You
not
wouldn't
gonna watch.
watch an OnlyFans with Cardiac?
No,
I wouldn't
No,
either. I wouldn't either.
no.
How much to
I
dent the
wouldn't
fro?
either. It's crazy.
I would watch the
don't
blooper.
don't like how's the dick look.
I would watch the blooper reel. I'm not gonna lie to you. The blooper reel will go crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're nasty, nigga. Shut
I
up.
wish I had a girlfriend that OnlyFans.
Real quick though,
Yeah, same here.
I do want to
I wish I had
say
a girlfriend for real. That's crazy.
I want to see, because I think Andrew alluded to it. You have this over The Dark Knight, right?
Yeah, I like it a lot better. But that's mostly me because I like serious movies. It doesn't feel like a superhero movie. It feels like, well, obviously it is, but it feels like, a thriller.
It's.
I'm
But-
confused by
I
your
feel
take.
you on that because it was like the same reason why I
It,
like
it, it was
Joker
a
lot more.
detective story. That
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
the main focus of the movie. It was a detective story, trying to solve a mystery, trying to find out who the Riddler is. What's going on in Gotham
Be-
versus
be-
the Dark Knight, where it's just I like Heath Ledger, but it's a fucking clown wreaking havoc, which isn't as compelling, but which is kind of like hot take because everyone loves the Dark Knight.
PJ, real quick though, let me just ask you. Because
Everybody loves a dark what?
Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up.
Listen, we're constantly calling this man the world's greatest detective. He has to show his detective
Bro,
skill.
Batman was the stupidest character in all the movies, all the Dark Knight movies. It was the dumbest character.
Why did I pass it to him?
I disagree, but okay. I mean, that's your opinion.
Bro,
dumbest
everyone was
character.
ahead of him. The Joker was ahead of him. Fucking, even Bane had some shit planned.
Hey,
That was
he's
ahead of
only
him.
human. He's only human.
Well, I think the Joker part, the reason why that makes sense is because like the reason why the Joker always gets out, the reason why the Joker always like is able to get a one step up on Batman is because Batman is like, even though he's crazy, he still thinks within the realm of logistics. He thinks
With
logically.
the dick first.
Oh, and he's also very smart as well.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very smart, but the Joker is the complete opposite. He operates with no logic,
Right.
no rules,
Mhm.
no anything, which is why Batman just can't. It's so hard for him to put himself in a mental state to where he can outsmart the Joker, because the Joker's not
Nah,
smart.
bro, he's just nah.
Because the Joker's not smart, so therefore that's why Batman can fuck
He
with him.
just-
Like, he's the
so
opposite of
stupid, he's
smart.
smart.
Yeah,
He's
Can I just
crazy.
bring this-
like
What kind of shit is
traditionally,
that?
traditionally
Can I-
smart. Like he doesn't make logical decisions.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
He just
But-
acts
but
on. He's
okay.
just acting on impulse most of the time, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, it's pretty much how it goes. But can I just say this
Mhm.
one last thing about the movie though? Is that I'm really a huge fan of Robert Pattinson and his work as an actor, and
Robert
his role
Pattinson?
as Bruce Wayne. To me, this is just to me, is the best Bruce Wayne we ever gotten. Incredible.
That's hell.
Mm.
Listen,
No.
So he's
No.
the Tobey Maguire
I
He's
come
Oh, no,
back.
he's
wild.
Tobey
Oh, that's
Maguire
wild.
as Spider-Man, bro.
No. I come
Is that a
back
hot take?
from a one episode. No. Corner, shut up. I came back from a one episode
Yo, that's
hiatus
crazy.
for niggas to spit nothing but pure trash.
How is
Mm.
that trash?
Let's
Robert
have this
Pattinson was
conversation.
decent. Let's talk
PJ,
about it.
why
Yeah,
you
let's
about
talk about it.
Batman?
Let's talk about it.
PJ, why are you speaking? Shut up.
Wow.
Oh my god. Yeah, you can't say the N word for real.
Shut up.
That's crazy. That's
That
crazy.
Michael Porter.
That's crazy.
Okay, let me say my stance on why I disagree.
Go ahead.
Because this is year 2 as Batman, and you can clearly see Bruce is not 100%. He's very awkward in public. He really did not get over his parents' death and didn't really move on from it. And that's why I wouldn't say, oh, this is how Bruce Wayne should act. Because he's not really Bruce Wayne yet.
Oh yeah,
He's
that's the
still-
point. That's the point. Because I get what he's saying.
that's
He's saying
why
he's
it's
the
not
best Batman
100%
because
though.
he's the most human. That's
Yeah,
what.
that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Because I'm just talking about as the acting is one of the main thing I was saying. So, and also you got to realize too that I believe Matt Reeves also took inspiration on Batman Year One, and all the method acting of him. I always
Matt
call him
Reeves
emo
is a
Bruce.
goat.
Yeah, for real. Like
Love
he
that
pulls
Monkey
out the
movie.
whole emo Bruce Wayne. He doesn't talk loud at all. Like the only time we heard him talk loud is whenever he gets angry, or that one scene where he was arguing with Alfred and shit. But he's been mainly just doing nothing but body acting, where you don't even have to have a lot of dialogue. Just the emotions on his face will tell you enough. And to me, that's a different level of acting that I haven't seen since maybe Christian Bale from the Dark Knight trilogy. But to me, Robert Pattinson played it like out of the park.
Okay.
But that's
The
all.
thing is, I just watched the movie like a few hours ago, so I'm still like freshly thoughts from the movie. I don't think there's like anything I dislike about the movie, and everything I do like about it, it's like a very high love. Like the first nigga, are you playing like 2K? What are you doing, bro?
Let's see. Come on now, bro.
Gabe,
Yo, game.
is that Rachel Nichols? Question mark.
Oh,
Yo,
Wonder
Hey,
Woman.
she
Playing
shouldn't
it?
have gotten
Not the
fired.
second
hot take.
round.
Oh my
You,
god.
you him, please.
Gabe.
Okay.
I think he got it. He got it.
And also, is that a
Um,
wild flare appeared? I should see.
Yeah.
Ghost
It's
of
around-
Discord.
It's around
Hey.
Dick in the
Bro,
building.
what
do you
is
keep
your
changing your
profile
name?
pic, bro?
I didn't change my name.
He didn't change it.
For like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Why does it
On
say Ghost
in the
Evan,
other
though,
one,
in
he
Ghost
was
of
he was
Discord?
Dick Flair in the other one.
You can
You
be
change it.
Just
change
'cause
it
it's
to
nickname.
service.
I'm,
But did we already got off
Oh.
on Batman?
all these parts.
I need
Yeah,
to
we
find
did.
out
Oh,
how
the
I
next
can
thing
give
is we don't
everyone
wanna hear
the
your
power
opinion,
to
bro.
change each
I
other's
ain't gonna lie.
names. I need to find out how to do that because I really
I
just want to take
remember-
letters out
I
of
can
your
change
name.
their names.
We can change each
Anyway.
other's names.
I remember
Alright.
when someone put Deke eating winner, and I was like, at least I won something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
He
Anyway,
said he a winner.
what was your like favorite scene of the movie? Because mine was like the first one when like the Riddler was stalking that one guy, and then he came in and like brutally beat him up in the beginning of the movie. It's got to be my
That
favorite.
I will give you that. That felt very much horror inspirational right there. But
I didn't think I'd
literally,
like horror.
yeah. Well, that's where I see it, and it was great. But easily, the car scene by far is to me is the best scene.
Yeah.
It's the best
when he-
choreographed, best action pace. Best setting. Like overall, that scene was just flat out fantastic.
Yeah, when he
Honestly,
ramps up someone's
I think the
corpse.
scene after that was better, where like
Oh, no.
Commissioner Gordon and Batman were like talking to the Penguin. You remember that?
Yeah.
Or like that was like a lot fun because like
A lot of fun.
I think this is the best Commissioner Gordon because he actually does a lot of things. isn't
The
just
Dark
like,
Knight trilogy has the best one.
I wouldn't say that. Nah,
Commissioner
I gotta
Gordon?
support the black
PJ?
brother. Gotta support the black brother, bro.
Well, before we get off the subject, I do want to say the best scene for me is when Catwoman was trying to break into the safe and Bruce stopped her. I do want to say real quick, he needs to work out if he's going to be Batman. He is scrawny and pasty as shit.
Bro, what? He looked good in the suit.
Yeah, if I
No. When he took off the suit, that one scene. he
Oh
started
yeah, you're right.
peeling
When,
his back.
when he was Bruce Wayne mode.
Yeah, it was like, all right,
Bro took multiple gunshots, bro. Why are you talking about his shape? Come on now.
He was
He looked good in
pasty.
his,
Get a
yeah, he looked
tan
good in
at
his
least.
suit, but when he took it off, yeah, he did look a little scrawny. That
Get
suit
a
was like,
tan or something. Right.
Did he really look like that? See, I thought he was just toned. Like, he didn't look too scrawny.
No,
Yeah, he looked.
Did he go through training for this movie? I'm sure he
No,
did.
yeah,
to
he
some
did.
extent.
No, he
He
did.
But it was
couldn't.
it was
Didn't take steroids. Clap it up.
Well, yes,
yeah.
he did. At the end of the movie, he did. At the end of the movie, he clearly took venom.
No.
He
What?
clearly took
Like,
venom at the end of the movie.
That man taking
IRL.
steroids? Crazy.
Yes.
Don't give Flair
IRL.
more ammo, please. Don't give Flair more
Couldn't be
ammo.
my
At the
favorite
end of the
superhero.
at the end of the movie, he is clearly taking venom. That's
IRL,
why he got it.
nigga. I was talking about IRL.
Oh, okay.
Robert
All right.
Pat Patterson did not take steroids.
Okay.
Man.
who's your
I'm
favorite
just saying.
superhero? Flair? Is that Spider-Man? right?
Blade.
Oh,
Blade?
Yeah,
Blade
Blade
is
is
crazy.
You mean the
Blade.
You mean the tax evader? This is crazy. This is
Tax
crazy.
evader. That's
This
crazy.
nigga is afraid of Dracula, bro.
He killed Dracula.
my
Nigga,
God.
did you not watch Blade 3? See,
No, we don't-
that's
no,
not
we
true.
watched
you ain't
Blade
watch
three.
Blade
Shit
3.
now.
You ain't watch Blade 3. That's all I know.
That Blade Trinity
Blade-
shit don't mean shit now.
Blade is surviving in Arkham, or not Arkham.
What?
Blade is
Gotham?
surviving in Gotham. Yeah, that's what I was
Blade,
gonna say.
nigga, Blade would have
Nigga said
niggas in
Arkham.
Gotham spooked.
All right, so we're
No,
gonna
you
go to
got
the
it.
next topic, Cardiac.
Oh yeah, I
Now I
mean,
gotta talk about freaking football.
if we're off to a we're off to a flying start. Talking about Batman for 30 minutes is crazy.
Spider-Man was surviving in
Nasty.
Gotham
Yeah,
either.
because he's trash,
Good
right?
old-fashioned football. Let's
Oh my
Superman better.
No,
this
he's not.
Superman better crazy.
Static Shock
I
better
guess-
than
I guess
both.
another-
Talk about that.
another thing that kind of highlighted
yeah, 'cause
this
that ain't
week.
true.
You know, because
Wait, when was the last time we had a good Superman movie?
Oh, Skinny Bob,
Never.
we are
Who
going to
knows?
Russell Wilson trade topic.
No,
mean-
okay. Can you please answer this first? Because I'm probably not gonna talk for the rest of the pod.
Look,
'Cause
Google it. Google.
Nigga, it's for
Google.
discussion.
well, granted,
Nigga,
Man of Steel was
Fun
good. Man
discussion,
of Steel was
come on.
good.
Man of Steel. That's
Steel.
I disagree. Next, come on now. Man,
Alright,
it's
so
Steel's
it's
ass.
not-
Google is
wanted to
free.
disagree.
Man of Steel is
This
a good
podcast
movie.
is free.
It is what? I don't know what that means. Anywho,
All right, let's go.
but yeah, a more
Anyway.
recent thing. Russell Wilson got traded, kind of out of the blue for me, as someone who doesn't
I didn't even know
super
what
follow the NFL.
He's been wanting to get.
Talks were
It's
there.
been rumors for a minute now. He's been
Yeah,
wanting to get.
I know it's
Alright.
been rumors, but it's been rumors about Aaron Rodgers. So like, you know,
Yeah, but Aaron
Originally, it was
Rodgers-
supposed to be Aaron Rodgers, but he ended up getting signed. And literally, I want to say like an hour or two later, that's when Broncos pulled the trigger to get that Russell Wilson trade. So
so the
was
Seahawks
like
are
a-
just
yeah.
going full.
It was a great
rebuild?
backup plan
It's-
for sure.
easily, yeah, Seahawks are basically going full rebuild at
Just
this
for another
point.
team
They
that can make the
released
playoffs.
Bobby
They released
Wagner.
Bobby.
I
Hey,
guarantee.
what? Bobby Wagner?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
released
they-
Bobby Wagner the same
There
day
you
they
go.
traded Russ.
Yeah,
And they
Oh.
couldn't even get some picks out of it. That's a no.
yeah, they did.
They did.
Because
They did.
Oh,
and
never
Drew
mind.
Lock.
Never mind.
Drew Lock, Noah
Did Bobby
Fant,
Wagner-
and
Bobby
someone on the
Wagner to the
defensive
Ravens?
end.
Shelby Harris.
Shelby Harris,
Wagner
gotcha.
to the Ravens.
So one thing I want to say, I want to start with the interesting part first with the Broncos. I'll tell you that entire AFC West division is going to be
It's
nasty. It's disgusting, bro.
Wait,
like,
wait.
literally,
oh my bad.
if
my
we
bad.
really
Which
think of it-
direction is that? Like north, south, east, or west? Which direction? is it?
West.
Oh, okay.
I'll say
So,
this: a top 10
AFC
quarterback.
West.
A top 10 quarterback is the third best in that division. That's how stacked it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Dang.
Well, you can
Patrick
make an argument for
Mahomes.
Derek Carr too. That's the crazy thing.
Mahomes.
You can make an
Mahomes.
argument.
Yeah, Derek, it's
Eric
obvious.
Carr.
You can make an argument. You can make
Derek
an
Carr
argument.
is-
I
he's
did not
good.
say
He's
A losing
good.
argument.
Russell Wilson.
Hey,
Like we need to let's
but
stop.
it's still making my point right. That entire
It is
division
making your
is
point right.
stacked.
It is.
So
the best.
now, in terms of the Broncos, the main thing is that they really just needed offense, and with Russell Wilson, with him improvising now, that's going to make the offense tenfold better.
Whoa.
So I
how-
can
but-
see.
Isn't he kind of
His
just in a
offense
similar
is trash.
situation? Because their line isn't that good, like over the past
But
couple
they actually
years.
have a
With
good
Russell
defense.
Wilson, his whole
Russell
offensive
Wilson
line
kinda
was
doesn't really
trash.
matter.
Their defense was sus.
But you-
Their
but you
run
want-
game wasn't really there.
Don't you want to put him in a better situation though? Like you don't
Yeah,
just want to have him
Broncos
He's in a
carry
way
again.
better situation.
Goddamn.
No, he's not. No, he's
the
not.
only
No, he's
thing-
not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
No, no,
He's
no, no, no.
he's
no,
in
no,
a
no,
better
no,
one,
no,
but is
no,
it
no,
way
no.
better
Yeah,
considering
no,
the
no,
offensive
no,
line?
No.
Hold on,
Russell
Flair,
isn't in a
explain.
better. He's not in a
same.
better situation because Russell's whole thing is to win rings and win championships. He is on.
He won
at
one.
worst- No,
He only did that one
Cardiac. Listen, he is at worst on the third best team in that division. He made in my opinion, he made a lateral move from mid to mid.
Mid.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll say
That's
this.
what I was about to say,
He
bro.
did
Broncos-
nothing beneficial for himself. He did nothing beneficial for himself.
He
Yeah,
literally
that's
did
true because
insane.
what
Except
division are
now
the
he has
Seahawks
to
in?
deal
It's
with
like
offense.
NFC East.
Hold on. Hey,
NFC
one at a
West?
time. One at a time, yo. But go ahead, Drew.
Yeah, he went from the hardest division in football. I forgot what was it?
The
NFC West?
NFC West. It was
NFC West.
literally
AFC
state
West.
West.
To
Yeah,
the hardest in the AFC. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'll say
and
this: the Broncos team definitely is better than the Seahawks team. I would say.
by far, it's
By
just
far,
to make
yeah.
the only reason why they were so struggling is because they had Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater as their quarterback. They had
Yeah,
no
they-
way to prevent to get offense at all, man. So
But I
now
can-
since they actually got a solid quarterback, I believe. Now it's going to be hard to say they're going to win the division because literally Mahomes is still there. Like the Chiefs are still there, and the Chargers are still going to be better. We cannot discount. We don't discount the Raiders.
They just
bro.
got Khalil Mack.
Yeah, they got exactly. That's the other thing I was about to bring up. They got Khalil Mack, dude.
So
That
everyone
defense
on
could be
that-
scary.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Everyone's getting pressured. Everyone's getting
Right.
all the improv quarterbacks. They're going to feel some pressure from the Chargers, and the Chargers gave Kansas City some bump in like early in the season too.
Exactly.
But the
Khalil Mack
Chargers'
and
big
white
thing is they
supremacy.
can't finish. They can't close out games.
Yeah, it's due to
the-
bad coaching.
Yeah, they need to fire.
but-
Was it Brandon Staley?
Yeah,
But they're,
Really,
they're
really, they
nonetheless
should have.
a
They
talented
should have
team.
hired Bieniemy, but we all know how that is. But
Where did he go?
Bieniemy's
Nowhere.
still nowhere.
He didn't go
He's still
anywhere.
the chief. He's still the OC for the Chiefs.
He just keeps
Oh.
on interviewing, and it's just like I don't know. Not
And
taking
we
the
all,
job. I
but
don't
we all
what it
know
is.
the reason why, though.
You can't
Black,
hire
black,
any damn black people to
Yeah.
be on
If you
goddamn
black
coaches.
ain't getting a job.
Well,
Sad.
Pretty much.
Can't do
No, they only allow like what? I believe there's only 2 African American head coaches, like Mike Tomlin and Lovey
Not-
Smith, I believe.
No,
Yeah,
hold on. You know
Mike Tomlin, lovely.
the Dolphins head coach is black too.
No, he's
The
not
new one.
there,
No,
He
no,
not-
no,
he
no.
not-
Brian
the
Flores
new
got
one.
fired.
The new one. He said he's biracial.
bro.
Oh
That
my
don't.
God.
Hold on,
no,
he
Watch
he
it.
said
believe
he's
he's Latino.
biracial.
I
We
believe
don't
he's-
know.
He said in the interview that his dad is black, so he's biracial.
His dad is black.
He's logic.
If his dad was a coach, then we talk about too. But his dad, not him. He's both. He's half.
This
Right.
man does not. He's white passing. He is
Yeah.
white
I
passing.
mean,
It's like
I
PJ.
this man looks like Joe from You. I don't want to hear none of that.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not
so
him,
for all the football-
Badgley.
Penn Badgley, yes, he looks like.
So
Penn
if we're really
Badgley.
thinking about it,
Yeah,
so before we go to the
insane.
other football topics, how far do you think the Broncos is going to go?
It's
Third.
gonna be
Not
better.
that
Second,
far.
second round.
Third
Second
in
round.
that division.
I don't-
They're third in that division.
Well, I'm talking about like, do you
I
see
don't
them as a
think they make
playoff,
the
contender?
playoff.
Playoff or Super Bowl?
Yeah,
contender?
Yeah,
course.
they're gonna
I don't think
compete
they
for
make
sure.
It's either they make the play, they make it, or they don't. I mean, they make it and just get out wild card. They just don't make it.
Yeah,
I don't think they
Remember,
can make it
though,
past the
it's gotta-
wild
we just
card,
gotta
but that's about
register.
it.
You also got to
Minus
register
nine,
what happened
minus
last season too, because when last season the AFC was literally just a bloodbath. So I'm
I was
gonna
about to
expect the
say
same
like,
thing.
aren't there already like 5 like automatic playoff teams in that conference right now? Like,
And if
What-
they ca- if we don't even think they're winning the division, then like what are we? They're gonna verse a harder team in the first.
Hey,
like
you
I
may
said,
never
there's-
know.
there's,
It's
like-
one
it's a
game.
good
It's
team.
one game.
Hey,
It is
listen,
one
we
game.
we
It's
said the
gonna
same
win
thing
that
about the
one.
Bengals every game during the playoffs.
That's
Yet
what
they
I
still
was
made it to
saying.
the Super Bowl.
They were in.
First
non-
game
So
of the playoffs,
it ain't like the
first time.
NBA where you get them multiple times. No, anything can happen in a single game.
I'll say this
Once
about the
it-
Broncos. They're a
wanna
really
know
good
what I
team.
think
They
can
have
happen
all the
outright.
pieces. They have all the right pieces. They were just missing the quarterback, and they got a top 10.
And also,
know,
like, hopefully the
and
head coach is good this time because I know Vic Fangio was bad last season.
defensive
They said
minded.
they have all the
Well,
pieces to
They,
compete,
they,
but
they fired.
they
They
just chose the
fired.
hardest division.
Yeah,
PJ,
That's what I'm
PJ,
They fired
PJ.
Yeah.
mind you quick.
Let me just say this to you real quick,
go ahead.
They're gonna go 8-9, and Russell Wilson's gonna do what he always does: throw a pick in the red zone.
That's
Mm.
tough.
I
That's
know
tough.
about them
Mm.
picks.
So how about them? So how about them Baltimore Ravens?
Man,
The
What about him?
Baltimore
man,
Ravens.
forget about it.
What
Let's
about
just,
him?
like,
What have
Man,
y'all done?
Doubt
Bro,
it.
Cap,
all right, yo, let's list the
no,
playoff teams real quick
let's
and
actually
see who they
talk.
beat.
Hold on. Before that, let's keep on going to the topics that just happened recently. So the other thing, Amari Cooper got traded
All
off
right,
the
we do
Cowboys.
not.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
I'd rather talk about the
You
Ravens.
can't
I'd
really
rather
tell
talk
me
Shit.
the
about the
Browns.
Ravens.
Fuck
Stop
the
it.
Cowboys. No, it's an actual topic, man. So, how good do you? What do you think Dallas is really
How do you
doing
feel
with
about the
their whole
Browns?
situation?
Yeah, you're the Browns fan. You
don't
talk
know.
about it.
How do I feel about the Browns?
Enlighten us.
Well, in all honesty, Baker is real very much inconsistent, but I'm glad we're
Hey,
still
you weren't saying that like
Played the
3
worst
weeks
game
ago.
I've seen in my entire life.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Like
Jesus
3
Christ.
weeks ago, you were saying the receivers were ass. You were saying he was the top 10 quarterback.
No,
You were saying all
That
that
was
shit like 2 weeks ago.
listen.
Must
I
have been
know
an
That
off
was
season.
yesterday. What are we talking
That
about?
was
That was yesterday.
was
That was probably a couple
was-
hours ago.
Oh my God, on deck. But no, with Baker, he's just very inconsistent, especially with last season. He was hurt the entire year. Well, besides like the week one, of course, where he actually played good. Damn, imagine if he didn't get hurt. We probably would have made the playoffs.
Okay.
But I'm not really tripping about that. But one thing I want to say with Amari Cooper, how he played with Dallas, right? He always just kept getting himself shut down the entire time, especially during away games. So I'm not really too excited with Amari. Hell, like if we can get him for a fifth and a sixth round pick from Dallas, that shouldn't
gotta
really
say
be a
something.
good sign from Amari. Now, if he,
I'm about to say that.
yeah,
Jerry
so like
Jones, Jerry Jones was Baker was
Hold
buck.
on, hold on.
Just
hold on.
exactly.
It was less about his play and more about how much money he's getting made. Or
Bro,
because
you got
making
that.
like 16
We
million.
made that move for cap space because
Yeah.
we're not in cap hell, but we can't really, and then we don't have like a lot of money to move around, so we're restructuring contracts
And
right
not
now.
and also chronic, bro. You also gotta realize that CD Lamb, you already got a number one receiver already with CD Lamb. And also Michael Gallup's gonna
But
come
my
back.
thing was this:
Gallup's a
Amari
good guy.
Cooper, he's a good receiver. We just didn't give him the fucking ball for real.
No.
That was my thing.
The main I believe your main targets was just mainly CD and who's the tight end for y'all again? Just want to make sure.
Dalton Schultz, and we
Jason
franchised him.
Witten. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Y'all
I did
franchise
see him.
him. Y'all franchise. Oh no, never mind. You didn't cap.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
we
franchise
also
Amari.
franchised the Joku as well, which he's underrated as a tight end as well. But no, besides
That's
the
true,
point,
that's true,
like
that's true.
really, next season it really just depends on how Baker plays. If Baker can come back to at least, I'm not even asking him to be a top 10 quarterback, bro. Just be Kirk Cousins or Matt Ryan. That's all I'm asking. Like if you could be that, we're gonna make the playoffs.
Oh, he's
'cause all
gonna
we need to
choke
do
in the
is
Super
have-
Bowl.
Hey, you know what? I don't
You assume he's
care.
making-
You just want a
No,
game
I
manager?
don't. Listen, you know what? Game manager sometimes gives you rings, so I'm not really tripping about it.
That's
But here's the thing, because with our offense, like 2 seasons ago, when Baker was, healthy and we actually were good, we were mainly a run-heavy team with Chubb and Hunt. That was our main thing. So without
True,
that,
true.
without that, we're if we had to make Baker throw the ball 40 times, we're more than likely we're probably losing that game. So I want us to go back to our run-heavy offense because hell, we got one of the best O-lines. I say probably top 2 O-line in the entire league. I want to say. So, for me, obviously biasness, but really, all I want Baker to do is just stop forcing the ball. And also, if you're hurt, bro, get your ass in the fucking bench, bro. Get your surgery or something, bro.
That's
At
not
least-
that Mamba mentality, bro. That's not that Mamba.
You know
Yeah,
what's
you know that
crazy?
Mamba mentality.
His
It caused him to play the worst
his
game of
progressive
football.
commercials
Yeah,
were
exactly.
better than his play on the field.
He's
Ooh.
crazy.
They're not the
And
same.
you know what's crazy? It hurts me because I'm an OU fan. I'm an Oklahoma fan. So I know how good Baker could possibly be. It's just that he's not that right now. And it makes me mad, bro, because I've been going through shitty quarterbacks for years.
Yawn. He's garbage. Next topic.
Oh,
Come on.
shut up.
Yawn.
Oh wow.
Sleeping.
I would
know,
definitely
no,
say
no.
I'm so serious. I'm yawning for real.
Oh,
Baker's
brother.
consistency is the only thing that like this team is dependent on because like you said 2020 y'all were able to utilize your weapons like great.
Ricardo,
Kareem
I
Hunt
if you watch football.
2020,
That's what I'm saying,
2020,
bro.
I
Nigga
was a
don't
little
shoot.
bit, and honestly, football, like to me, is like box score watching is really enough for me to understand like offenses at least.
Box score
Um,
Better than
watching, really?
basketball.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, listen,
Score.
hey, you'll grow into it though. All up, you grow into
Oh
it.
yeah,
Gravity
look,
cap
I
talk.
grew out of it, but I'm getting back in with the help of this podcast. But nevertheless, 2020, y'all did an amazing job of utilizing Kareem Hunt in like more versatile situations. Even though like Jarvis Landry didn't have 1,000-yard season, and then your next highest receiver was like 600 yards.
It was
He-
Donovan Peoples-Jones who was like I believe
Yeah,
our third
this-
best receiver.
Yeah, and especially this past year, like only a 600-yard as your top guy, but his like not forcing passes over the middle of the field. Number one, in the things I've said, and number two, just like being consistent, like you said, even if it's just a check down. Like utilize Jarvis Landry the way that you were in 2020.
But here's-
Utilize
but I will
Jarvis
tell you
Landry the
this.
way that he occasionally
I'll
was in
tell you-
Miami.
But Cardiac, can I tell you this though? Just this is a quick thing too. That's also part of the news. We're about to probably trade Landry as well, since immediately right after we got
What?
Amari. Yeah, I mean, what's
I don't really
we
understand
don't
that.
really because last season he declined and really, in all honesty, I wouldn't really be mad. I just say for the receiving core, I believe I want like a little bit new faces because Landry wasn't like how he was in the Dolphins. Let's say it like that. So
Then
I
if he
would.
leaves,
So, like, if
He,
you
he's
got
he's
Amari
still
Cooper,
your
there's no point
speed
in
guy
having him.
though.
Exactly. You see what I mean? That's what I mean. Like we have Amari now, which we clown on Amari. You know, I clown on Amari a lot when he was a Cowboy, right? He's better than Landry. Like he
Yeah.
really is. And
He
also
is.
in the draft, more than likely, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Drake London.
Is he
So,
better downfield than Landry? Because Landry, like, if you still put him in
Landry-
a situation to where he
yeah,
just has to go
Cooper-
over the top
thing
and
with
find a
Amari
gap.
Cooper is after watching him in 2018 when we got him, he saved our season for sure. But after
easy.
that, we just stopped using him for whatever reason. He's a very good route runner. I think
He's a top five route runner. Yeah,
He's a top five route runner. He's got great hands, good elusiveness. It's just that
Sometimes he
the way
checks
we
himself
used
out.
him, yeah, he'll definitely check himself out. But we also didn't utilize him for whatever reason.
Yeah,
That's
what
why-
what the Browns
when
are missing, they're missing a guy that can just run down the field, try to burn the cornerback and get it.
A deep threat.
Yeah, that's
The only time they had that was with Odell, but he was always hurt.
He was hurt, and also Baker. For some reason, Baker and Odell just didn't click. That's why. Now, obviously, I'm a Browns fan, so obviously, when I saw Odell win the Super Bowl this year, of course, I was pissed. I was still happy with him, you know. But
Salty ass
Odell.
nigga.
yeah,
Dude.
no, I was mad. Jay can tell you, I was pissed.
Oh, yeah, he
when
was-
he tore
Jay,
his
can,
ACL.
Jay, can you tell us
I
that
was
he's
at-
pissed?
He had nothing but anger in his heart. I was there.
Oh God, I was teasing that nigga too. Did he get traded? Man, he got traded. Since he won Super Bowl, that's crazy.
But all trolling aside, like it just really like for some reason them two just didn't click. Because I know when Baker's good, he could be like a middle, like I say, top 15ish, probably at his best. Which for the Browns, for what we need to do, we'll take that. Like, and if that doesn't work, listen, we'll trade him. Like, I wouldn't be mad if we trade him.
Either
if
way,
it's-
if he
Who would have
performs
guessed
the way,
leaving Ohio get you a come up with your team?
Oh damn,
That's
okay.
crazy because I'm still here.
Crazy.
either way, if he performs the way you want him to, they're still not making the playoffs.
I don't know
Crazy.
about that. Man.
I can name 7 teams better.
I don't know, man. Like, because I don't think the Bengals are still good. I don't think the Bengals are going to be that good again. Really, luck was on their
Bengals
side
are
heavy.
No,
I
they
say
get
luck was on their
themselves-
side.
I think
heavy.
you're foolish
All
to
Joe
think that.
Burrow
line.
gotta do is get an offensive lineman and shit. I don't know,
Do
bro.
you really
Like,
trust the Bengals though? The
Bro,
Bengals
this-
front
yes,
office.
they made
Oh.
it to the Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
They lucked into a Super Bowl, bro.
Stop it.
Right?
Don't need it,
What are you
bro.
thinking
How
about it?
so?
I think
I think
about it.
Wow, they made the Super
The
Bowl.
NFL is the
I'll give you
luckiest
Raiders.
league
Hold
in
on,
the-
let me explain. I'll give you the Raiders. That was a W. Like I'll give you that. To Tennessee, Ryan Tannehill is the most overrated quarterback out of all of them, and Derrick Henry just came back from an
We
injury.
can give him Ryan.
So-
Tannehill, the
So
Titans.
yeah.
Okay, what about the Chiefs?
You play
The Chiefs?
No.
Andy-
You play
Hold on.
who's in front of you, PJ. So there's.
Oh no,
there's
no,
nothing
I
plays
know, I
for a man
understand
being
that,
injured and-
but
and
we
them having a
cannot.
bad quarterback.
No, I give you
That was
that,
a
but that doesn't
Yeah.
excuse it. And that's what I'm trying to say. And then with Kansas
Vince
City,
saying
for 2 years.
Mickey Barrow. Mickey
If
Barrow.
anything, it's on Tennessee because they had that quarterback for 3 years going on now. They know
no,
his
no,
faults
no,
and
no.
they
I'm
know
not
his strengths.
saying. No, I'm not. Here's the thing, because like with Cincinnati, they took advantage of what they were given to them. It's just that I say that's a more easier road than compared to what LA.
You're saying it was weak. It was weak as fuck. I feel it. Niggas are soft.
Cincinnati is a place.
Oh my god.
Nigga, stop it.
This is a great time to change the subject.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
Yo, let's
When someone says Cincinnati, I'm like, nigga, he can't be for real.
Look, I just counted. I just
Fact
counted
is
the
that
teams. I
Broncos
just
are
counted
usually in
8
the playoffs.
teams that I think like legitimately most people here would think will finish better than the Browns. The Chiefs, the Raiders,
Yeah.
Chargers, Titans,
Raiders,
Bengals,
I don't think the
Hold on,
Raiders.
hold on,
Patriots
hold
and
on,
Bills.
Cardia. Did you say Raiders or Ravens?
Raiders.
No,
Nah.
no.
What?
That's already Raiders. Especially they hired Josh McDaniel as their head coach. They're not making
Okay, let me say this.
That's the
I
most
have
full-time
always
Super Bowl
and will
winning coordinator.
continue to be
Yeah,
a
guess
huge
what he did
Derek
with
Carr
Denver?
believer.
Yes.
I am a Derek Carr believer to the death of me.
Why do you believe? I understand, but
He's
I don't.
good.
Why do
But
you?
you got-
Why you okay.
He's
I
a
believe in him, too.
5,000-yard machine. Like he just is.
That's cute. That's very
Cardio,
cute. You
cardio,
know how,
cardio,
you know how many
cardio.
passing yards?
And Jameis Winston's the 30-30
have?
He's the 30-30 machine. What you mean?
But the
Cardio,
thing,
bro.
the thing
Listen, you're not
is,
Okay,
wrong.
he led the league in passing yards that year. Passing yards don't mean shit in this league.
I'm about to say that
But-
doesn't mean nothing.
Okay, hold on. Like with Cardia, bro. Like you're not wrong for thinking about Derek Carr that highly. Like I believe he's one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
But you got to realize that it takes an entire team, and the entire team. I'm not gonna lie. Besides like their offense, like a little bit of their offense with Darren Waller and maybe Josh Jacobs,
Hunter
Yeah, but they're not
Renfro.
that organi-
The Chief
It's the organization too.
is the organization too. Yeah, exactly. So no.
Yeah,
But go ahead and name the rest of them. Go ahead and name the rest.
That was it. That was the 8. I said the Patriots and the Bills. Patriots, Bills.
I don't know about the
Bengals.
Patriots now.
I don't know
Why?
about the Patriots.
Hold on. Why not? Why not?
We beat the Broncos.
Is that
Oh,
Mac,
I like the Patriots better.
Mac Jones is overrated?
I feel like okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah,
That-
Better than Baker.
He's a rookie.
Better
He's
than
a-
Baker.
Better than
He's
Baker.
about to be a sophomore. I don't care about that. I just
He's
feel like they
overrated
may
by
take a
Patriots
step
fans.
back this year because weren't they like because they were the first seed for a little bit, then they fell off. I think they
Yeah.
may
Yeah.
take a step back this year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe retooled for the following year. Because with Russell Wilson coming back, or with Russell Wilson being traded to the AFC, I really feel like that the Patriots will get booted out of the playoffs this year. They could potentially make the wild card, but I really feel like Bill Belichick is going to look at this season and be like, you know what? We need to retool, and we need to get something. I don't know. But I feel like with what they got going on, it's cool. They made the playoffs last year. That was whatever. They got their ass kicked.
Yeah, that was
But
what's
now I
up.
feel
They
like
got
this year
destroyed.
needs to be the year to get retooled, to go into,
I understand.
to go sign some guys, draft
only thing-
draft again.
The only thing we need is receivers. That's literally it.
But
We
isn't
have-
that
Yeah,
what y'all?
like-
Or for the
isn't that what
Patriots?
y'all-
Take a year
anything
off.
y'all did last
We
season,
need-
though?
We need receivers and we need to sign back J.C. Jackson. That's really all we need to do.
Mind you, this
Just take
Patriots
it off.
defense was
But
number
do you
4
really
in
think-
passing defense last
But
season.
also,
So.
can I just want to say this? The Jets are developing a lot better too. So let's just not throw that out the window.
Zach
Maybe
Wilson?
maybe they'll
That's
get 3
crazy.
wins this year.
That's pretty good.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Zach Wilson
Nah.
is
Hey,
a
listen. Hey, Zach Wilson ain't
Don't
bad.
sleep
Bro.
on the Jets.
I
He's
can-
definitely not bad.
Zach
No,
Wilson
no,
got
no.
blown out
The
by
Jets,
Wilson
can,
this
the
year
Jets
against
are the New
Patriots.
York Knicks of the NFL. They can never have
no.
Oh,
shit.
they are
The
not.
worst.
No. The Giants.
Knicks
The
are-
Giants are the New York Knicks, bro.
The Giants got
Yeah.
2
The
Super
Jets are
Bowls.
the Nets, bro. The Jets
No,
are the
no.
Nets.
Wilson
Yeah,
threw
so-
for 2,000 yards. I don't want to hear anything about developing.
He's a rookie, bro.
Bro,
Mac,
you were
Mac,
just
Mac
saying you
was
were
a
just
rookie
saying
last
Mac
year.
Jones.
Hold on. Mac was a rookie last year, and
But Zach
Mac threw for
Wilson
what?
was injured, bro.
Yeah, as a
Oh,
game
it
manager.
ain't
okay.
rookies like 25-year-olds? Come
Injured
on.
for like rookies are usually like 21.
Around no, that
Like,
And
they're
it's like
like
22,
22,
23.
around that
He's skinny,
range.
Bob. You don't watch football like us, nigga.
Yeah.
I do.
Ace is
Yeah, I do.
bullshitting so hard, bro.
watching European football.
that nigga watching
He's over
soft
here. He's
talk.
like, yeah.
Let's
This
talk
nigga
about it.
watches
Nigga talk
rugby,
about
bro.
Hala
Wait,
Madrid.
wait,
Hala
wait.
Madrid.
Ace,
Come on,
Ace.
what's up
Name
with people
the
Big
dream
Ram Benzema
teams.
recently?
Name
Ronaldo
10
or
teams, Ace. Name 10
Yo.
teams, Ace.
I promise you, I can. I don't watch football, but I can name 10 teams.
Yeah, that's not the hardest thing in the world. But honestly,
That's-
every
Damn, I can't name 10 teams.
everything in the
Uh,
AFC
Because
depends
you're a whore.
on another top 10 quarterback that might be shaking things up soon.
Why
And
is bro
that's Deshaun Watson. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Deshaun Watson, the possibility
Hold
of
on.
him being moved or anything.
Transgender.
He's
What?
an
Oh
innocent
my-
man. He's an innocent man.
Transition.
But
Still
that-
don't know that yet. There just wasn't enough evidence.
everything depends on what happens with him. And speaking of which,
That's a
He's gonna
future
get
thing
traded.
right there.
He didn't want to be in Houston before this. He's gonna get traded.
I about to say.
well,
The
that's
main
that's
thing is,
that's
I wanna
if
get-
he still has a
I'm a-
civil lawsuit to settle.
He has 22 civil lawsuits.
Yeah,
to settle.
22 civil, but
Yeah,
it
them
got
all.
declined on the criminal level, but
That's
he
crazy.
still is the civil level. So
He
how
was
are we
charged
feeling about that
with
situation?
sexual misconduct.
Basically, there was a bunch of allegations that like he's been sexually assaulting women. Alleged, yes,
Oh
allegations.
no.
Sexually
Like happy-
assaulting women.
Like
Oh.
skinny
A lot
Bob,
of them seem bullshit because no,
Wasn't it like
I think
30 of them?
there's 22 of them to be exact.
22.
I think, like,
22?
You know,
Yeah.
Nigga did
it was-
allegedly he did
Shout
it
out to
once.
Taylor
He was like, I'm
Swift.
gonna do this more.
when there
That's
was 4 or 5, I'm like, all right, maybe it happened, but then they added like 22. I'm like, all right, I think it's
That's
bullshit.
crazy. That's crazy.
And
I
also,
thought it was.
it's
Hey, you know what's
skinny, like-
crazy? When
That's some
when
R.
this
Kelly
shit first
type
came
beat.
out, when this shit first came out, it was around the time where he immediately requested a trade. I thought the Texans set him up.
Yeah,
That's
I think
what
so.
I
That's
was-
what
A lot of people did. A lot of people
Kinda
did.
did.
It was too coincidental. It was like, bro, he wants to get
I
traded.
still
and
think
I'm
that's true.
Yeah, I still think it's true
It's
too
kind
because
of-
the McNair family they shown a little bit corruption in the past.
Hell,
Count-
remember I believe the father of the current owner right now was saying like some racist shit, saying like locked up the like monkeys
Yeah.
or some shit.
We're not
I
gonna
forgot
let the inmates
quote,
run
but-
the prison. That's what he
Yeah,
said. We're not gonna let the inmates run the prison.
Yeah, so no, we already know
crazy.
like Houston ain't. We already know the Texans already ain't shit. So
Cool,
I
Oh, the
could. That's why I
NFL's
was saying
racist.
I
What
could
a
see it.
surprise.
cool bruh
Yeah.
says, and I quote, he's Bill Cosby level, but
Pretty much.
Crazy.
Yo,
that's
Oh,
just
it's
the raw
crazy.
numbers though. That's just the raw
Like
numbers.
Skinny Bob,
That's
if you want to
He's
know the
innocent. Bill
scenario,
Cosby's innocent.
if you want to know the scenario, bro, it's a happy endings without consent. It's pretty much all.
yeah,
it is.
that's yeah.
You basically went crazy at a massage parlor.
Yeah.
Well, he he
No
was
Robert-
he was
no Rob- no
flying them
Robert
out.
Kraft.
He was flying them out to him to get personal massages from a
Like
caveat.
some Odell shit, like when he shitted on bitch's face.
That's crazy.
Simple.
Man, I'm so tired.
I guess.
Be talking about football got me sleep, bro.
Okay, but let's.
Oh,
but one
nigga,
thing I want to.
leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. But no, one thing I want to go ahead and bring up though. Yeah, even though like it's getting a little bit better for Watson, right? How long do you think he's gonna get suspended from the NFL? Because I know just have a feeling it's still gonna happen.
Why would he get
2
suspended?
days, maybe.
Wait,
Two
wait,
games.
wait, wait. Why would he get
2
suspended?
games.
Yeah, why
Ben-
would he get suspended?
Ben
No,
Roethlisberger
no, I'm
exists.
just-
Why would he get
Year.
suspended?
Well, one,
like
he's
two.
black, and then
Crazy.
Yo,
and then-
what?
He didn't gamble, bro. So he's not.
How would
getting
you
suspended.
understand that, PJ?
Listen,
How can you
Listen.
relate?
oh wow, that's crazy. But no,
It's
what I
not
was
crazy,
going
it's
to bring
true.
out too is like even if they stated innocent, like remember back then what they did with Zeke, right? Saying that he was doing some sexual assault and stuff, like Chronic. You remember?
Man,
They
Yes,
didn't
bro,
do
that was
anything.
the stupidest
Well,
shit
And he
ever.
what
still
was
got-
was he
still got
convicted though?
suspended.
Was he convicted?
No,
No.
he wasn't.
And
No,
he
let me
still
tell
got
you
suspended.
exactly what happened. Let me tell you exactly what happened. So back in 2015, 14,
Yeah, stuff
No,
came
it
out
was
from
27.
college. I
Even
remember
further
stuff
before
came out
that.
from college that he was fiddling around, and
He
fondling
did
around.
not. The fucking Ohio police dropped the charges because they didn't find any fucking evidence. There was no proof, but they got brought back up again in 2017 because fucking Roger Goodell doesn't like Jerry Jones, and so he said, you know what? We're gonna suspend him anyway because there was no evidence, bro. And he got suspended 4 games.
And that was before Dak became an actual like really really good quarterback. So they missed him a
That
lot.
fucked
during
over
that
our
season.
That fucked our season up.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's
Yeah,
why
y'all
that's
would've
what I
had it in
mean
the
by
bag if he came back.
yeah, that's what I mean by I can still see it happening. Because if you can get suspended for something little like that, I can still see it being happening with this whole situation with Deshaun Watson.
This nigga
I
doesn't know
know-
football,
Little
bro.
potential sexual assault? What you mean? What the fuck is
Oh my god.
This nigga Ace does
Hey,
not know football.
man.
He's just
I
talking
don't know
and
about
it's killing
y'all.
me.
I don't know about
I didn't-
y'all,
I
but
didn't
the
know that
way
was regular in football. I'm tweaking.
I don't know about
Probably
y'all,
Ben
but the way
Roethlisberger.
that
Hey,
Roger
X, they go
Goodell,
X Ben Roethlisberger.
Man, let this man talk.
I don't know about y'all, but the way Roger
I'm gonna talk
Goodell
over
be,
him
you know
just
what I'm
for the
saying,
joke.
Oh my fucking shut up.
playing with his money, you know what I'm saying? He be putting all his eggs in one basket, you know what I'm saying? He be gambling with these NFL owners and teams. Kind of like how Calvin Ridley was gambling
Oh
too.
my God!
W segue.
I bet you.
Yeah.
Yo. I bet you
You don't have to do this.
1,500
You're
that
not
he
a
doesn't
host.
have a gambling addiction.
He doesn't.
Bro, that's a nasty
He
tool.
doesn't.
Yeah, I doubt he
So
has
So
an
then where's my
addiction.
1,500?
I'll take
Alright.
the bet.
Run me my
He does.
shit.
So
He does.
I remember before all this, didn't just confirm me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he like step away from the game because he said he wanted to focus on mental health and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
In the
swear to God.
middle of the season.
And and correct me if I'm wrong on this one too. Was that during that time where he was still gambling and shit?
That
Or am
helps
I
your
wrong?
mental
No,
health.
no.
What?
He never came out and said there wasn't. I don't think he gambled before, at least like publicly. That
No,
stuff
no, no.
never came out until
No, not publicly.
recently.
I'm just talking about like during like the time frame because I want to know like if this was happening before he did that or
That like a
during when he
thing?
did that. That's what I was trying to. Because he was because
Did he
he
take a
betted
break
on
from
his own
football
team.
to gamble?
Yeah, I apparently because I remember like he even betted on the Falcons to beat the Jaguars while he wasn't playing. So, nah, dude, that whole situation is crazy. The fact that you would even do that when the NFL has partnerships with those, like, I believe it's FanDuel or DraftKings.
I'm about to say, so he better with them niggas. They have a record. He got caught.
Yeah, they could see your name. Like, if they pull up Calvin Ridley, they're gonna be like, "Hey, what the fuck is you doing?"
We're
Shane,
Bro
discussing
couldn't
Calvin
even
Ridley
get
his
burner
name.
Calvin Ridley, 1
accounts.
o'clock,
That's
1 o'clock in the
crazy.
afternoon, betted on the Rams and Atlanta Hawks. Fuck,
Wait a
you know what I'm
second.
saying?
Wait a second.
That's 500.
He bet on his team to win.
Yes.
Yeah, and
supposedly.
It was against
That's
the
what he said.
Jaguars.
What's the problem then? What's the problem?
I guess he
That he
can't
was
gamble.
betting to begin with.
You're not supposed to
It's
gamble in
just a rule
general.
you
Hold
can't
on,
do
hold
it.
on,
'cause
hold on,
it-
hold on. I understand you're not supposed to gamble. I understand that shit. But if I'm betting on my own team to win, I have no stake. If literally if they lose, I lose. It's literally a lose-lose situation. It's not like I'm betting for the Rams to beat my team and I gain shit and I can influence the loss that we would take. I'm betting on my team.
But
to
Flair,
win.
it's
I
the
want us
integrity
to
of the
win.
game, bro.
Yeah, it's the integrity.
The
Like that's
NFL
one of
has
the
no
main things.
integrity.
Because
technically-
I think it's different now. They're punishing him because he was supposedly gambling while he was playing these games.
Even then,
Oh, he
Oh, that's
was.
different.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that's a
So he's
little
on
bit
some Pete
different.
Rose shit.
That is crazy.
He rose.
So he was betting on himself.
This is some Michael Jordan type shit. You know, like
Right,
niggas
I
was
wasn't
always
gonna
saying
make
like,
that joke, but I'm glad
he
you
took
did.
a step away. He stepped away from the game because he had to handle his gambling debts. What if he stepped away to do the same thing? Calvin Ridley.
It's a conspiracy. What the fuck?
Yeah,
is
but he
That's
lost like 11
nasty.
the fuck
points.
is this
He
nigga
lost
talking
around $11 million by doing that dumb shit, bro.
X-Files type shit.
Like he lost. Like I don't know how much his salary is on his contract, but $11 million is still $11 million. You just
And
like
he's not
goes down the drain.
He was a first round pick,
year in a row
so
not
he's getting a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
Calvin
Well,
Ridley's one
either-
of the stupidest players. He was a 22-year-old freshman in Alabama.
Crazy.
And this
That's
nigga
crazy.
told them he was gonna. He's like, yeah, bro.
Imagine being a 22-year-old freshman in college.
That's
That's nuts.
disgusting.
For real?
That's so nasty. That's like a super senior plus. Jesus Christ.
Year gap.
He was a 22-year-old as a freshman.
Nigga took 3 gaps.
Yeah.
Was he a 22-year-old as a freshman?
Nigga got
Yes.
held back in school 3 times. Golly.
Bro, getting held back 3 times is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, yo,
Freshman,
just
how
do
old
your-
was he as a
at this
freshman?
point, do your work. They're giving you easy classes.
22.
Taj Gibson was a 21-year-old freshman, so he ain't the only nigga
Yeah.
out there that's stupid.
But now Calvin Ridley, he's just now suspended for the entire year too, all because.
Oh no.
Do y'all think it's overkill? Do y'all think it's overkill for that?
Yes, I do.
How long do y'all think it should be?
3 games.
Half the season. Half the season.
I'm about to say
Half
the
the
season.
season.
Half is fair.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What? Y'all think that
is fair.
still that much?
Because
because the
Yes,
thing is,
bro. You got to think about it like this. If they go soft on him for the gambling shit, now at the end of the day, these niggas don't like their money being played with. That's the main thing. Fuck all the bullshit. I know niggas have been suspended less for more. But when it comes to the NFL and their money, you fuck with their income. That's the problem. So they're setting an example here.
Plus the thing is that these gambling like logs and stuff of him, they were happening in the middle of the season when he was playing. That's like the worst part of it. So they don't know if he was throwing games. Maybe he was like, yeah, like I said, just throwing games, performing less.
From what I heard,
Oh, like point shaving and shit like that.
It was a 3-game part.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shout
I
out to the long
guess.
yards.
I don't know.
You couldn't win a fixed game.
Considering
Bro,
what the
I will
NFL
say-
hasn't punished and what they have punished over the years,
Is hit and miss.
I think it would be very. I think even if like I think we can all agree that a year is too much. We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
But I think even the half season is
Me too.
like we talked about earlier. Even if the NFL conducted their own investigation of Ezekiel Elliott and found something that the police didn't find and thought that 4 games was acceptable, cool. How does that how do you measure up sexual assault potentially to to betting on yourself? Yes, the integrity of the game or point shaving or whatever affecting your own performance. Sure. Sexual assault. Come on. Tighten up.
Hey, they wouldn't do that to.
And then, well, it's also this. It's the sponsorships as well.
That's
know
what I
what
was
I'm
about to
saying?
bring up as well.
He's using your
Yeah, 'cause if-
and max code, like, come on. Fucking with your
Yeah,
sponsor.
you can't. Like I say, it all circles back to money, dog.
He's using your sponsorship.
Fuck up the NFL. If you fuck up the NFL's bag, they gonna fuck you up too.
Pretty much. And all
That's why Colin Kaepernick came back.
Exactly.
Wait,
I think the
yeah,
past
imagine-
5 years.
Imagine if Colin Kaepernick signed with the Commanders. That'd be crazy, right?
nah,
No,
they got Carson Wentz now, bro.
Wait, is he back yet, or he's still
No.
chilling?
No,
He
he's not.
doesn't
He's
doesn't
not.
want to
He's
play in
never
the
getting signed,
NFL.
bro. He's never getting signed. If he gets signed, he's only there as a publicity.
No,
That's
Cap
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
want to.
about
He doesn't want to play in the NFL again. Like
I'm about to say, bro, he retired.
Yeah,
Kaepernick
He retired, my nigga.
He been trying to get in the NFL for 5 years, bro.
Who,
He
Cap-
gave up on
the
that
knee.
minute ago, bro.
But by
He gave up on that
2018,
minute ago.
no, by 20. When did they start running Olympic promotion? Like 2019, because the Olympics were in 2020. By 2019, Cap was already like, I'm cool with never playing football again. Like he actively wasn't trying. He wasn't gonna like fight back if they wanted him back. Shout out to K Crazy saying that Cap is mid.
That's
But
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Cap is mid.
I mean, he did.
Isn't
He is not
wait
mid.
wait?
He is
but
not
he-
mid.
so
Stop.
he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
He hasn't
Wait,
been
he's
The
not
actively.
year he took a knee, he was pretty mid.
He threw 4 interceptions like his last game and got benched.
Can I say one thing? The one white guy hate on the black guy that stood for black rights and calling him mid? Question mark?
Who, me?
Bro,
Bro, he's
crazy.
ass. I'm
Crazy
sorry.
is
was the
black.
one thing that was
Crazy
is
was
black.
on the-
Crazy's black, bro. What you mean?
Unk is black. Come on, bro.
But who's black?
Oh, brother.
I thought
All of us.
Design
I'm black.
Drew wasn't
Nah,
black.
he's talking,
He's
he's
black.
talking
I
about,
thought
he's
he
talking
was
about
gay.
me for calling him trash.
Yeah,
Because
he
he
was
is.
calling
You-
no black
you
guy
know,
mid.
Like,
I mean, right now
okay.
at 35 years old, I'm
not
sure
like-
he's trash. But
He's not lying. He's
I don't know.
mid.
Colin Kaepernick is
I wouldn't call
35?
King trash, but he's
Yeah,
playing
he's
pretty
old.
bad. I don't know.
Damn. Hey,
He's
shout out to
he
him.
ass
was
now,
fine,
and he
bro.
was
Hey,
mid.
the
when-
one thing though, I will say about Colin Kaepernick, he's a W man because he made Brittany Griner fly out to him, and she paid for her own flight.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah,
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
him.
him.
almost like you want Duke
Felt
to
like
do
she
with
was
you.
just a
Anywho,
responsible young lady. I don't know.
I heard you,
National
Cartier.
Horns
You a
in.
bitch ass nigga. I heard you. Hey, when you eat out, what's her name? I hope your tongue catch all kinds of diseases. Nigga.
this is crazy. That's such a
Oh.
crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
It's such a crazy thing to say.
Yeah,
It's such a crazy thing to say because now I can't promote this podcast at school. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Next
Sure.
topic.
This is
Let's
crazy.
start with the next topic.
If we're gonna
Next
talk
topic.
about criminal athletes, let's talk about a real one.
No, don't do it. Don't.
What are we talking about?
Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner is currently
Oh.
incarcerated.
Why?
Oh,
it's
criminal athletes
I forget.
Is it
Oh.
Grimer? Am I tweaking? I thought it was Grimer.
It's Reiner.
It's Griner.
Brittany Griner, the woman that says she would body DeMarcus Cousins in his prime.
Hey, who would y'all rather have, Brittany Griner or Brittany Renner?
Renner, bro. Come on.
Renner. the
Renner. What?
Y'all don't like.
What question is this?
I'll tell you this. I want her to be free.
Y'all don't
Let's
like
say like
Joanna. Y'all don't like Joanna man women?
Nah,
Joanna man
One has
woman.
cake,
Hey,
one
hey,
doesn't.
hey, she
nigga.
got caught
Come
with
on
some
now.
cards in Russia. Keep it going.
Oh yeah. She was in Russia. That's the only thing I
Yeah.
knew. I didn't know what else
She
was.
got
She was
caught
in
with.
Russia. She was trying to
Cards.
smuggle in some green, you
smoking
know,
weed.
trying to
Yeah.
smuggle in some
Well,
weed.
it was
some
vape.
cannabis.
It was actual weed. It
cards
was
and stuff.
unfiltered
hashish.
marijuana. There's a lot of reports. There's a lot of everything.
Dude,
Now,
did
now
you
Russia
try
are
to-
holding her hostage.
I was just surprised that she was in Russia during all this point.
Europe,
I'm not
bro,
gonna lie.
for doing that shit.
Yeah, that was a crazy time to be in Russia.
Yeah,
They literally declared war, and she still went.
yeah, like that's a sign for you to just stay here or wherever, anywhere
she's
but
a
there.
Apparently, hold on.
What if she was already there, twin?
Yeah,
Before
I'm
they
about to say,
declared?
Probably was playing
Oh,
overseas.
she was already there during that?
Yeah,
She was
I
there
believe she
before
was
all this shit
already.
happened.
Oh, then he should have left. But
That's what she was doing.
She was
What are we
trying to do,
what are we
nigga.
talking about right now?
She got caught with
Nigga, PJ can't hear.
leave me alone, bro. It's my age.
He's like, they raided her house. She should have left. Oh my
22.
god.
What?
I'm 21, sir. 21.
Oh my, that's even worse.
But the thing that I just take out of this is that like even someone that's which granted we all know the fact that like WNBA players aren't respected and aren't given the same resources as a majority of like professional
That's not
male
true. That's not
athletes.
true.
It is true.
Yeah,
That
it's
is true. That is true.
It's for sure.
Um,
Bro just doesn't like women.
But
That's crazy.
I
It's not,
still
though.
think that like it's very ignorant and it's very irresponsible for you to just, especially a European country, especially after we saw with the
Yeah.
Olympics with Sha'Carri Richardson, like for
Yeah.
you to still just like try to walk in another country and just like I'm just gonna smoke, I'm just gonna do weed. It's like in America, depending on where you are, like yeah,
She
that's
did that part, but she didn't leave.
but it's like
What?
don't take it. Like in 90% of
saying.
Europe, that's just a no.
Yeah,
Just-
did
Didn't
you
she
not see
just
what
get
happened
a
to
Russian
Lil
plug?
Baby?
Yeah, like
Didn't she just get a Russian plug?
Was
What
this her
happened?
first time going to Russia, or is this like?
No,
has she
I
been
don't
there
think
before?
we know that.
Okay,
She's been
then
gone.
I'm pretty sure she probably would know like something about like how their laws work or
Yeah.
something like that.
Probably
And that's
Because-
why
did.
she tried
I
to
don't think this is her first time
like
getting
get
caught.
away with it. 'Cause
I was,
she's been-
oh my god. But no,
Uh,
that's what I was just thinking about because it's like if you already know this stuff, why are you doing it?
it's just very arrogant.
Why do
and it's
people
just-
I don't
Some
know.
of these smokers are fiends.
I'll
No,
never,
no, I
never
believe
forgive
it.
her. I'll never forgive her saying what she said about
Could y'all
DeMarcus Cousins.
see Damo doing some shit?
That's
You'll
like
never
crazy.
forgive her. It's crazy.
What
You know,
Dom-
Russia's doing a good job. I'm not gonna lie.
What? What?
Russia's doing a good job. I'm not gonna lie.
That is
Hey, yo, this is crazy. Move on.
insane.
The reflections of that reflect nobody. The
Do
opinion.
another
I don't agree
transgender.
with
Do
that,
another
though.
transgender.
I don't believe what he just said.
Easy, crazy.
This dudes are wild.
No, low key. If WNBA
Next
want more, if the
topic,
W
next
hold on, if the
topic,
WNBA
next
want more
topic.
people, want more viewers, they need to lower the rim.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Hey, Andrew, and widen the lane, and widen the lane.
Drew,
Yeah.
Drew. I said
Let's
just
go.
a couple days ago. If they start dunking and windmilling, I would watch that shit. I really
Oh
would.
God. Would you for
Next
real?
Hey,
topic.
Yes,
Hey,
I
man,
would.
the rim?
Listen, bro.
If I saw goddamn the African girl,
Niggas want them to
on the
play
start
know her name,
windmilling.
The
I know her name. It's too hard to pronounce. It's Nigerian. I can't pronounce that shit.
Oh.
I'm from the hood.
Are you
But-
promoting
Oh, yeah,
xenophobia?
Uncle
Oh
Mike,
yeah, Kongu.
If I saw,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Kongu.
Thank you, Skinny Bob. Skinny Bob, that's my little homie. He got my back. If I saw her
That's
windmill,
crazy, little bro.
if I saw her windmill, I'd watch that
I was
shit.
pronouncing it wrong on purpose.
I don't know.
Really? You're
Yeah.
up.
No, because
Right?
Crazy.
That's your little,
He
that's
said
your
you-
little nigga, right?
set you up.
You're done. You're
he's not
through.
your
You're
bro.
through.
No,
You
no,
ain't
no,
not be
no,
bro.
no,
You ain't not be homeboy.
no, but think of it. If they lowered the rim, like it'll be more exciting to watch. There'll be more posters.
But you wouldn't
It'll be
watch a
like
full
everything-
game.
You don't care.
Yes,
You
I
wouldn't-
would.
you wouldn't
I
watch
would.
a full
There'll be
game.
more
You would
posters,
only watch
but I think
highlights.
no,
You would
actually,
only watch highlights.
Okay, like real shit. I do watch some of the full games, especially with college
the
women's. But
WNBA
if they
games
do
are
roll
pretty
the rim,
entertaining.
yeah, they're still entertaining. But if they would lower the rim, it'd be better. It's the main thing we're trying to say.
No,
I
because
think-
like
Bro,
the thing is,
no,
like,
but I
Hey,
think
if
they
they
lower the
start
rim.
posterizing
bro,
in their fine, shit.
bro.
See a
If
bitch
they
If
in
lower
you
the
on
really,
the
rim,
bitch
though.
face, I love it.
Oh my
I
God.
love it.
if you
Imagine
really
Excuse me?
like
Tyler Diggins
basketball, you
posterizing
Bro,
like
if you really want to see that,
basketball.
just watch
Name.
the BBW league. Just watch the BBW league.
if you
But if they
really
lower
like
the rim, I
really
feel like
wanna
it's
see
I
still
ain't coming to that. What?
like, oh, but the rim is the rim's still lower. Like that's asterisk. That don't count for real.
Look,
like,
it would
think
increase
there's
like
some of those
highlights, but I don't think that y'all would sit down and watch a full game if they started
Who
windmilling.
not?
Yeah, yes, I
I
would.
feel like
Hey,
after like three
because-
games,
because-
I'll be like, I mean, the rim's lowered. Like, oh,
No,
it's
Some
not
of
like
them
thing is-
already
the thing
doing
is, like, the
tomahawks.
thing
nigga.
is-
Have y'all seen the girl doing the tomahawk? I ain't see that.
Yeah.
Who got tomahawk?
The girl, what's her name? Let me go for
Put
it.
it in general. I
About
need to
that,
see
you
that.
talking about
baby
that
girl.
high school? You talking about that high school clip, right?
Yeah, high school level shit.
Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit was crazy, bro. She got Russell Westbrook hype.
Just
But
saying, like, nigga,
so
She
they're
gonna be
already
stuck in college till she a junior.
they gotta
has
change
nothing
that
to
shit
do
too.
with lowering the rim. I don't
Po-
know.
po-
That shit
post-
too.
post
That's
the
ridiculous.
tomahawk-
Killing
post
him.
the tomahawk clip. I want to see.
so it sounds like we already finished up with the whole Brittany Griner stuff now.
Yeah.
We're on WNBA now because hold on,
Yeah,
like I
it's
said,
bro.
I was gonna say because I don't know if y'all watch, y'all definitely don't watch volleyball, but they lower the net
Yeah,
in
dude.
volleyball.
They got some fat ass.
Yeah, but
What?
Skinny.
Come on, bro.
let's
Come
let's
on,
not
bro.
let's not
Dick
objectify.
Flair.
Let's
Dick
let's
Flair,
not.
This
Dick Flair,
nigga
show
is
young
trying to
nigga.
be
That's your young nigga, Dick
misogynist
Flair.
of the year,
Yeah.
bro.
now
He's not.
see,
He's not.
Skinny, bro, go to
It's
bed.
your young
Go to
nigga,
bed,
Dick
bro.
Flair.
Go to bed.
Come on, tighten up.
Am
Bro,
I
I
lying?
want to see
That
the
was-
girl
hey,
doing the
yo,
tomahawk.
That's what they're
is that what they
teaching
told
that's
you?
what they're watching for. That's what niggas.
Some of these bitches got cake. No cap.
Bitches.
Yo, bro.
Transition. Let's transition.
Let's go, let's
It's
go.
women's,
Let's-
bro. It's women's, man. No, you can't be
Change
saying
pronouns.
this.
Change pronouns.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
okay,
yo,
okay,
Ace, you gotta
okay.
stop. You gotta
Bro,
stop.
I want to.
Some of
Alright,
these
one at a
women
time,
got
one at a
time.
cake.
Someone post that
Oh
clip.
my god.
What?
Some of these women got
Uh,
cake.
Of a
Alright.
poster? A poster?
Yeah, I want to. Someone said there was a girl doing
It
a
wasn't a poster,
tomahawk.
It was a tomahawk.
Post it.
Let me
I
let me
wanna
try to
see it.
find it. Let me try
I'm
to
not gonna
find
lie,
That's
it.
a
you asked
crazy-
me for that, and I said.
That's
and
a
I said
crazy
go BBW
category.
league.
Tomahawking women? What?
That's crazy.
Yo,
Going
what
on
the
Pornhub
fuck?
category.
He
mean,
said that's a
it is
crazy
what-
category. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying.
I mean, Russia is going crazy. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Imagine-
Okay.
Imagine you
Welcome
look
to
up
the
a
gym.
category on the hub and you see tomahawk.
Yo,
That's what
bro.
That
vision,
was
my
big
nigga. That's
interest.
crazy.
Another sport
Bro, you
that's
see
going
that big
crazy.
girl in the high school league? You know what I'm talking about? The white girl.
I don't.
No.
You niggas make me sick. You just
The only person I'm paying attention to in female basketball is Caitlin Clark right now, and the tournament's about to start, so she's gonna go crazy. But another,
get locked up. Actually, she's
tomahawking?
getting locked up. That's
But
what's
another-
happening.
She's gonna get
I
locked
don't
up.
know.
Another
She's not getting locked up.
subject.
She's not getting locked up.
Another subject.
Yeah. let's
yeah.
go.
Is in some other news, to say the very least, someone else who's going crazy, so to speak. Power DF was exposed over the past
Power
week.
Bottom DF.
Call
Yeah,
me
that's
master.
yeah.
I'm a master.
Hey,
Call me my
Cardiac.
bitch.
Bro, that's me. Was so
Cardiac.
funny.
Say
He
you're my
came
bitch.
in- he
Hey,
came in on
yeah.
the whole topic. This is
Hey,
crazy.
Say you're my
Cardiac
bitch.
got stuff under my sleeve.
Because I'm a nice guy.
Cardiac,
You're lucky
bro.
I'm a nice guy.
Call me master.
You lucky I'm a
Hey,
nice man.
Cardiac, bro. Real shit.
Master Cardiac,
This is
can
gonna
you
be
pay
my
me some
first
more,
time
please?
hearing about this at all. Like, I missed this
Me
entire
too,
thing.
bro.
This is gonna be
I
great.
missed
Me
the space.
too,
So
bro.
This conversation is gonna be horrible. This is gonna be horrible.
Hey,
'cause
you're my bitch.
It's gonna be nothing
go
but
ahead.
this, and we're gonna try to talk over it.
What's my
and
name?
It's gonna be horrible.
What's my name?
But
What's my name is
if
crazy.
if you aren't familiar, for the people who are watching, the DF clan has been the only consistent people throughout the 2K community over the past few years.
That's
I
not
tried to
true.
join. I tried to join.
Well, a
That's
group
not
of people, the
true.
only consistent like big conglomerate of people.
I guess.
Yeah.
With a mouthful.
I mean, you could say that like
Conglomerate?
Duke's people like D Block, they've been consistent type beat and stuff.
D block.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the tweets.
Yeah, there have been a series of tweets exposing he's the head guy for DF, right? Or was the
Oh yeah, he's the creator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the master of DF, they would say.
Oh no! Why you gotta use
The master of DF.
The
It-
master
it-
of DF.
There were a plethora. Let's watch
Yeah, these are
Andrew's
the
stream
teams.
here. Here's an example of one of the screenshots. If someone would like to read or role
not
play,
reading that.
that would be
I
perfectly
got you.
fine.
I got
Hey,
you.
hey, you wanna do like I'll
Popcorn
be
reading?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I'll be.
Who's
I'll
gonna,
be.
who's gonna do that?
Popcorn
Hey.
reading. This is in high school. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No, no,
popcorn
no.
reading.
I
I'm
can
read
picking
it.
one too.
Hey,
No,
one at
I'm
a time,
reading.
bro. One at a
I'm-
time.
Cardiac, read it for me, bro.
I'm not
I
reading
got
it.
you.
I am not
I
reading.
got you. I got, bro. Listen, I'm saying I'll do it. I'm saying I'll do it.
All right.
Oh, I'm reading.
go
This
ahead.
is crazy.
Go ahead,
This
go
is
My
crazy.
nigga, if you don't shut up,
Yo, Jay and Drew, go.
you're
Well,
trolling me.
both of
Like
us.
you troll. I just want to say, what?
What?
I'm not calling a nigga master.
Nigga, read.
Nigga, do you know how to read? Shut up, then. Pussy. Anyway,
Oh my
you
god,
trolling me while you
been
troll.
read it, bro.
Just one nigga, shut up.
Oh my God,
Niggas
Jay.
got the most jokes, so
I
if y'all
really
don't
want
keep
to
going.
smack you, bro. I really want to smack you, bro. Okay.
Just wanted to prove I can still make you my bitch anytime. Okay, now you're a bad friend. LMFAO. I bound to your master for your reward. I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
bound with-
Bro, just read it. You already
I
read it.
can't read this nigga.
I can't.
All right.
Let me read it. Let me
All
read it.
right.
I'll read it.
Role play?
You're trolling me. Why are you trolling me? Just want to prove I can still make you my bitch anytime. Okay, now you're a bad friend. Laughing my ass off. Now, bow to your master for your reward. I'm bowing, master. And whose bitch are you? Say it. I'm Power's bitch. Whose? Power DFs. They're cunt. No.
This seems fake as hell. This seems
Yo.
fake as
No,
fuck,
this is
bro.
all real. Like multiple people were coming out with screenshots of DMs like this with Power.
What?
Members of DF, his best friends of DF were well, actually no, there was something about grinding that was exposed. Where Power was essentially.
Apparently,
Yeah, you can speak.
you go ahead.
I mean, Power and his secondhand man, one would say his master in training, shared an editor over the course of 2K20.
I would just say apprentice, but
Master apprentice. Hey, what's it
Please
called?
tell me the person that was receiving the text is in black. Please tell me that.
We don't know.
You don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I'm just hoping, bro. This is
Bro,
terrible.
if anything,
I don't know.
he exposed himself at anything.
Yeah, everyone dropping
grinding.
these
I didn't see that part.
master
I was grinding.
screenshots, these "you're my bitch" screenshots. They exposed themselves and Power, but basically Power was trying to coerce the editor for him and his secondhand man to basically be less productive for the secondhand guy because he was trying to pass him in subs. That's what was
Close,
happening.
he was close to. Like he's really close to passing him.
Yeah, and I think he ended up
How that
passing him.
works.
Not in 2K20, but in 2K21, right? Like grinding has more clout.
I think it's 2K20, 2K21.
yeah, I'm gonna
I
say.
can't believe this nigga was grinding his my player while setting bitches East Texas. That's killing me right now.
Not.
That's the man.
Yeah, these are the people that
so
work for
basically
him.
the main thing was he was preying on his boy's downfall because he wanted the editor to edit for him and wanted him to take a couple weeks off. So I don't know who the other guy was. You know who the other guy was?
Grinding. Yeah.
Grinding.
He didn't want to edit for grinding for a little bit because I'm pretty sure he was like reaching a milestone or something. I forgot. It
That
was
milestone
just
was
hating.
almost passing up. The main guy, old dude, Power. Yeah.
To be honest, if you really think about it, it's truly inspiring. I wish I can be the hater that he is, preying on someone's downfall.
Coercing
Bro,
over
this is
30
A1
men.
level
God.
hating. I aspire to be like him one day.
I did it for the Louder On podcast.
I respect it,
He
Master.
don't do no
Master
bullshit.
Drew.
niggas
I
couldn't pay
respect
me
it.
to hate that much.
So
That's
that's the main thing that was just
It
going on
couldn't.
with that.
You need to stop lying, nigga. Them niggas
But-
get like 500K views every video. I'm not lying. You could pay me to hate like this shit.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey,
But
Master shit.
given the magnitude of this, like there have been multiple spaces that Power himself held, which was basically just his funeral, quite frankly. He deactivated his
jeez.
Twitter. They defounded DF, which, like I said, has been the most consistent and the biggest conglomerate of like 2K players over the past couple years. Do y'all think that this is the final nail in the coffin for like 2K just being an irrelevant game now?
No.
Like
No.
community
No, I
community
don't
wise,
know.
community wise.
Community wise,
Still no, still no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Community wise, hell no. Because you still got Agent, Davis.
Agent,
Duke.
they don't.
Davis don't.
They don't play
They
2K.
don't even play it. They don't even play it.
That's what we're
Well,
saying.
I'm going,
Like, no
I'm
one's
saying,
playing.
but you gotta realize
bro.
though.
What we talking about?
Agent
You always
still
want to bring
does,
up Duke.
Duke is the
does
only
the
one
news.
out of AMP that's
He
like
does
actually.
the
God
fucking
Trillis-
2K
God
dramas.
Trillis
He's
video.
keeping this shit alive, low key.
I don't
It's
think
not
that.
the game. It's not the game itself, but the community. He's still keeping it alive.
Who?
I don't think that.
Agent.
Agent has
the
made.
game.
Agent just made one Jobber Alert video for the first time in like 2 years, and that was to cover this.
Hey, that's keeping it
Oh,
alive.
he made that
I
video.
don't think that's
I'm gonna
true.
watch it.
But I haven't seen any
I feel like the
2K
community
content
itself
like
is just
these
keeping
things.
it alive. I don't know. I feel like the community's like just
Someone new will
being
always
innocent.
show up.
I don't
think
know.
there's like
There can
this
be-
one
there
creator
can
that
easily
everyone
be
just flaunts
another-
towards.
Another Speed, another Aiden Ross. There can be another nigga like
Like-
that for 2K22 or 23. I mean,
But even those
Yeah.
guys,
Still exist.
even those guys are like dropping the game. Like
Yeah,
they're
because-
just
Right.
they're just
Really,
bigger
I just blame
games.
that more on the game's quality more than anything
They're
else.
moving on.
It's been
They're growing up.
it's been the same thing for so
yeah,
long.
2K as a game, I just feel like it won't die
It's-
until I don't know.
I might
Yeah,
NBA Live.
it's just that it's stale. Yeah,
think y'all
once
niggas
NBA
NBA Live is
Live,
not finna do nothing. That shit sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas
Y'all
don't
need to
want
stop
to.
playing,
Y'all need to
NBA
stop
Live.
blind hating. Stop blind hating. Please stop. blind
NBA,
hating.
yeah, NBA Live is
Live
good.
19.
last
was
game
fun.
they did
19 was
Live 19 was
No, it wasn't.
fire.
It's a
What?
Live
Live
19 was fun.
Live
Hey, yo,
Live
one
19 was fun.
Hey, yo,
Nigga,
one
I
night,
could put like
goddamn.
Will Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, Zach LaVine, all four of them niggas together. That's not good.
That's amazing.
That's not a good. If I wanted to have no limit on my character, nigga, I would have just a whole bunch of other shit.
Bro, Master
Oh,
P
you
with
said
it, bro.
blind
No
hating, like,
limit. I
you
don't know
said
what to
blind
tell
I
you.
don't
I
want
don't
to
know
have a
what to
Will
tell you.
Chamberlain week. Has to be like some type of difficulty, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What word did you
I
say?
guess.
Say it again.
Difficulty.
Say it again. pussy.
Difficulty, pussy.
Difficulty.
Difficulty.
Bro, Live 19 was good. That's some good animation.
Difficulty.
That's what I'm
Stupid
saying.
ass.
Character design was cool.
I don't know, bro.
Uh,
It wasn't good.
I just don't think NBA Live would be good because EA
It
ain't
was like, hey,
shit.
bro, we're gonna
Live
It's just gonna be the
19
same thing like the game
was
on
a
Madden.
poorly
Niggas act
built
like they win
game,
live. That shit
but it
was
was a lot of fun.
It was
It
fun.
was a
Best
good
thing
Live
about that
19
game
All
was
was
the
a
I'm
soundtrack.
saying
poorly
is
built
this:
game,
y'all
but it was a
niggas
lot
need
of
to
fun.
stop playing 2K on console and play it on PC.
I play it
I
on.
mean,
It's
it's-
There's no
it's-
reason to
it's
play
like-
2K on PC. There's no reason right now.
Trying to
Thank
get
you,
into
Cartier.
2K and
No
pray
reason.
and put stuff.
Listen,
not-
all he's saying is he plays the game on keyboard and mouse, bro. Like, shut up.
Pray.
You don't play with key. It
You
won't
can't.
let
You
It's a
can't.
great experience.
Shut up.
It is a great experience.
I wish
You
you
ain't
were
been
on
struggling
Twitter
about
so you
playing
could
a-
delete
you
this
can't
shit.
Bro,
play
how would you even do it? How would you even do dribble moves? Keyboard and
2K,
mouse.
right?
W,
You
the
can
Q.
1, 2, 3, 4.
W. That's crazy. Moving with WS.
Hey, if you want to do a crossover, you have to slide your mouse across.
Oh my god. Ew. Ew.
Use the
Ew.
mouse.
It's fucking
Use the mouse
hoes.
pass.
It doesn't let you
That's
do
crazy.
that. It,
Do y'all remember
you can't-
NBA
but-
Street Ballers with
Use
Darren
arrow
Williams on the
keys for
cover?
behind the back.
NBA ballers.
With Darren Williams on the cover though.
Controller. You use a controller.
You
Nothing
have to
different,
use
nothing
That's the
more
joke.
than
That's
that.
it. We're making a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Guys. Come on.
And
Wait,
wait for
use a
Don
controller? Do
2K
you use a controller?
to come on to the pod one day and then hear him say this, and y'all gonna switch it up real quick.
We are.
Down
I watch
2K?
his content. I know what you're talking about.
No, but that's the thing. Dom, like that's what I'm saying. Dom is doing
Dominique.
like long simulations, but the point is that 2K22 isn't on PC. It's still 2K21 basically.
yeah,
It is
it's
on
not
PC.
next gen or anything.
No,
It's
It's
just-
PC, but it's not next
Oh,
gen.
Starter
I see what
defense.
you're saying. I see what
Yeah, I'm
you're
about to say
saying.
it's not next gen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Which
say
is
it's-
bullshit, by the way. Because I
Don't-
bought 2K22 on PC expecting it to be next gen.
Exactly.
I'm
And
surprised
it
they
makes
haven't done
no
that yet.
sense that
Did
it
they?
isn't
I
on
think that
next
shit was
that isn't
21.
next gen.
Hey, yeah, I'm about to say, did they did do that with 21, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't understand it. Like, they acting like they
They
PC
don't
can't
like
handle
they don't
next.
like
They're
PCs.
lazy.
They
They're
don't like
Fuck
lazy.
2K. That's why.
They're
Fuck
lazy.
2K.
NBA Live's
PC.
better.
It's because of
But PC
they'll
gamers,
get more.
it's not a good game.
You'll get more bang for their
It's a
buck
game,
if they
bro.
just keep it on
It's
the
not a good
PS5
game,
and
Tony.
Xbox.
Bro, just
Yeah.
watch when they release the next NBA Live, it's gonna be like fully fleshed out. It's
Nigga,
gonna be good.
in 18 more
NBA
years, they're not
Live
finna
It's gonna be
release
like
another one.
NBA
Nigga.
2K
We're working
22,
for
bro.
years. He was doing it for years now.
NBA Live 2036, nigga. No one's finna play this shit. That
Bro,
shit
my
messed
son
up.
will
I
be
am.
18. Bro,
Niggas
my son will
love
be 18 when they make a new NBA Live, bro.
What
It's
will it
crazy.
take?
Cap.
What will
That's
it
cap.
take to completely get y'all to not buy 2K for a full year, even when it drops for free? You just have no
I've already
interest
done
in
it.
playing 2K,
I did
It's
one.
happening.
and also, but
Yeah.
also, not watching a single like whether it's an agent talking about the sales of the game video, a gameplay video. What would it take for the game to just be completely
You already do that
dead?
now.
No,
You
no,
would
Cardiac,
have
I
had to
love,
like
Hold on, one
time
at a time.
travel and
Cardiac,
wait.
Let Jay go. Let Jay go.
Cardiac, I love to hate, so I'm gonna watch videos of agents saying how bad the game is. I love to hate. I'm a hater.
Hey,
I
real
hate.
nigga.
All right, PJ, you next. PJ, you next.
I do that shit too.
With me personally, if for how bad it has to be, I don't know if y'all into WWE at all, but WWE 2K20 bad, where it's an entire the game is an entire mess. Where I would like, nah, I'm not even gonna be watching it for anything. So it has to be something like that. And for as long as I've been playing 2K for NBA 2K, I haven't experienced any pain like that.
All right.
To
Well,
me,
for me, you have to like. Oh, I'm tweaking.
my bad. To me, it has to be like kind of like a Call of Duty Vanguard situation where they
Oof.
just show a complete sign of like a copy and paste. It's copy and paste already, but like at least they add a little something new, even though it's not much.
Yeah.
All they do is just
Personally,
update
I don't
roster.
play park. I don't play park at all because I know that shit's a waste of time. I play my league. I play my team, but it has to be like Call of Duty Vanguard situations where it's just copy and paste and just slap 2K23 on it.
For me, you probably have to like time travel and make me unclick off of that Chris Smooth video.
That's crazy.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched a Chris Smooth 2K video in so
Ah, but
long.
that
Bro.
was-
I haven't watched a
He don't
Chris
even
Smooth
play that
video
shit.
in years.
He don't play that shit
That nigga-
until
that
the
nigga
end
been-
of
That
the
nigga play
season.
Rick. I'm
That
not
nigga
gonna lie.
been
I saw a
playing-
video. Not
That
too
nigga
long
been
ago.
playing Ragnarok. That nigga been playing everything else but 2K.
Rightfully so, because
Thing
2K is
is,
not a
this is
good
how-
game
this is how he
and
does
it
it
doesn't
every year.
deserve to be bought.
Playing Assassin's Creed 4.
Like he talks like
Yeah,
he
that
still
nigga-
plays. He's talking like he still plays 2K.
Is
Who,
that
me?
nigga play Dying? He just got finished playing
Playing
Dying. I
stealthy
think he's
is
playing
healthy.
Dying Light right now.
Like
You
that
know
nigga
what's
will
crazy?
kill a monster and he'll be like,
Splash.
Splash.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
That's a new move.
What are you doing?
Imagine
How
getting
did
a
you not
headshot in
see
Fortnite and singing Splash. That's nasty. That's
That's
so
me? From
nasty.
downtown, chocolate cheese.
That's so. That's so.
But for me, it's gonna have to be like a better basketball.
Wait,
simulator.
wait.
He
He
crossed
shoots
over.
an arrow from
What'd you
far
say, Gabe? What'd
away.
you say?
Shot clock cheese. That's
He
tricky.
crossed over.
Better
nigga,
Hey, one at a
like,
time.
he's
One at a
like,
time.
this
Goddamn.
guy
Gabe,
is
Gabe,
mad.
Yeah, Gabe going. Gabe.
A better simulation basketball game would have to come out for it to be like to compare to 2K and how bad it really is to the point where it's like, yo, this game is just like so much better. It's like, why are you even talking about 2K type shit? That's what I think would have to happen for me.
The problem
That-
is,
that's
like,
what I wanted to get to. Why-
That game doesn't exist.
Why do you
The
need
problem
another
is that it doesn't
basketball
exist.
game to
That's what
show
have
you
to
that?
happen.
Why do you need another basketball game to
2K
show
is the only
you?
one that
I like
releases
basketball, nigga.
basketball games.
Hey,
Niggas
like,
still want to
Well,
play
when-
basketball games
But
regardless.
I'm
Still
saying,
want to play it. That's like I think that's the only way where it's gonna be like, yo.
Well, hold on. Let me say this real quick. When 2K18 came out, it was trash, right? When Fortnite came out, everybody put down 2K and played Fortnite. That's not a basketball game.
That's true.
so, yeah, you gotta
But it didn't
play.
stop niggas buying the next.
Or
And
okay,
also-
and I'll add on to that. Or a game that takes like pop culture by storm.
Hold on.
there's something like that
Dick
every
Flair.
year. What are you talking about?
Talking about Among
Is
Us.
your
wait,
room
wait.
clean, Dick Flair? Is
We
your room
also
clean,
have
Dick
to
Flair?
remember. Fortnite was free, so
Yeah.
everybody can play it. It's not like 2K where you have to pay $60 or another game you have to pay $30. It was literally just downloading.
You really
and
have to
play.
pay.
There's
once.
been a
So,
game like that
let's
that's
talk
come
about
out
it.
every single year since 2017. Though it was 2017, it was Fortnite. 2018, it was low key still Fortnite. 2019,
Yeah.
Yeah.
2020 was
Fortnite.
Among Us. 2021 was
Among Us-
like
Oh, 'cause-
like the gaming
Fall
scene was
Guys
just
and
amazing.
Among Us were like the same time.
Among Us was literally 2 months.
Hold on, Cardiac. You have to
Yeah,
remember,
that was 2 months. Don't call Among Us.
Yeah, Among Us was
Fall
2
Guys
months,
was like
and
a month.
Among Us was
Among
not
Us-
2 months.
Among Us never came to console, or it came to console recently. So all the people on console couldn't play
Fall
it.
Guys.
So they still
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys wasn't on console. All those people who
No,
had
it
consoles
What?
couldn't play those games.
Fall
It
Guys
on
was console
PlayStation and
only.
PC.
Yeah.
No, it
I'm on
wasn't. It was
Xbox.
Fall Guys was
PlayStation
on
and PC.
console.
I'm on
yeah, it
Xbox,
wasn't for
so
you. Well, it
I
wasn't
can
for you,
I can only speak for Xbox. Eat dirt, pussy. I
Damn.
can only speak for
That's
Xbox. I can only speak for Xbox. The people on Xbox couldn't play those games, so they were stuck playing 2K. There was
Also-
nothing. It was
Game
2K,
that-
Or
Fortnite,
nothing at
Apex.
all.
That's all they had, or nothing at all. You just fucking read a book.
Hey,
What
quick
you
thing.
just
I just
do?
want to
Nigga
say
said
this.
you
quick
just
thing.
read a
Play
book. That's
Spider-Man
crazy.
over here.
Hey, yo,
Oh no,
can I just say this
2019 was
quick thing real
Warzone.
quick?
That's what 2019 was.
But I just want to add this
Oh.
on for you,
Again,
Dave,
When
right?
Spider-Man come
another
out?
free game. Like
Also, Gabe, just like I want to go ahead and try to relate to the point. What you said when like 2K is the only thing you got. That's literally what's going on with Madden right now.
and
It's literally
FIFA.
Oh,
Ma-
God.
Madden
Yeah,
and
FIFA too.
Yeah.
Yeah, FIFA.
So like they're going like sports games in general is kind of a bit
I
of a
haven't played
schlub because
Madden
Madden.
since 2025.
I haven't heard a single thing in media about Madden 22 at all. Besides like when they released the
I heard it
cover.
was garbage. I'm not gonna.
It
lie.
was. It.
It
yo,
is.
You want to know
It
this? It's literally a copy and paste from Madden 21. Just
I'm about
add
to
Tom
say,
Brady and Mahomes. That's
if
pretty
you're
much
playing-
it.
Not even
if-
that. It's been a copy and paste of Madden 25, bro.
nah.
Yeah, no. I
If
say
you're playing,
17.
if you're playing current gen Xbox and PS4, it's literally Madden 20, because literally the same offenses work from Madden 20 and 19 that work in 2022. It's literally the same game.
But it's
Yeah.
different. It's way different.
It's
interface.
not. It's not.
No,
The
it's
interface,
not.
the interface means nothing. The interface
Yeah, I
means
heard.
nothing.
I heard defense means nothing in the next.
It does not.
It doesn't.
Especially on next gen, it's terrible. But no, I just wanted to add on to that because it's going on with all sports games.
Like I said, they're the only one that make
Was WWE
the
game
games in
was
that
that shit
sport.
good?
Oh, okay. Wrestling is the only exception.
That was hard. I heard everyone.
I haven't
loved it.
played a
Either-
wrestling game since like
Oh,
SmackDown versus
okay.
Raw.
This is a quickie right here. No homo though. But WWE 2K.
Yo, it's 2023, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro. WWE 2K22 is really good. It's basically just a mix of 19 and Here Comes the Pain is the best way to describe it.
Y'all
I heard-
played
Hold
WWE?
on.
Gameplay
I
wise,
played it when- I played this.
PJ, I'm about to say gameplay wise, because I seen my gym. That shit looks terrible.
But do you know what's the main best feature of the game though? My rise,
Game-
basically my career. That shit is goaded, bro.
The my career was always cool though. The my career was always
Well,
cool.
not
And 19 was
2K20
cool.
was worse. 19 was
2K20
cool,
was dog shit. 19 was cool. 'Cause I played 19.
but 20. But out of all the 2K
Say
games that's been
WWE
out,
too, because some niggas
like
on it.
I'm gonna say it like this: my career, my rise on there was the last time I had a real, I would say, enjoyment level is on. I would say it's on par with the Road to WrestleMania stories from the old THQ Ukes games.
Road to WrestleMania.
I remember those. I
Oh,
remember
hell
No, seriously. Like, if once y'all play it, I'm not gonna spoil nothing because you can choose to be a face heel, be an asshole, be a nice guy. You could do. The flexibility is endless with that game. So
Alright.
last time I played wrestling game was
Yeah.
The mic-
WWE
Is it-
12.
Advertisement
Is it as
over.
flexible as me and Mal Cole?
PJ, PJ, I have a question. Do
It's
you
not
at least have a
flexible.
voice?
Are we gonna address that?
Do you at least have a voice in my
Yeah,
career?
come back for it.
we have a
Look
voice.
good.
Niggas gonna be on my
Yeah,
dick
but
with my
we
comeback.
cut
I'm not gonna say
we
it.
used to cut promos in there. I can hear my
The
voice.
John
Yeah.
Stockton of porn.
No, I mean in some scenes you
Oh
can,
my
some
God.
majority of scenes no.
John Stockton of
damn.
porn.
But
But
Excuse
I just
you?
wanted to get that out the way. The game's great. Like,
But y'all
really
see
good.
that? Y'all see the that new boxing game that's gonna come out soon?
ESBC.
Oh, what boxing game?
WWE.
What boxing game?
Which one?
I don't know. I don't know what exactly called.
ESBC, Esports
ESBC.
Boxing Club.
ESBC Sports Boxing Club. Yes, sir.
Who's it made by? Who's it?
It's made by this Steel City game. It's like Steel City something.
It's some indie developers. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
And because they were
Yeah,
showing trailers for it and it looked good.
Yeah, they got
And
Deontay
it's like the
Wilder,
first boxing game
Tyson
we've done in
Fury.
a while. I'm
Yeah,
tired of
Yeah,
playing.
since
the
like
last-
Champions.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
tired
Fight Night
of playing
Champion.
Fight Night Champion, bro.
Fight
I'm tired
Night.
of playing that.
Fight Night. That was
It's-
12 years ago.
It's still City Interactive and
like-
1024 Media. Those are their devs.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I have not played any of the boxing games, bro.
They was
So
Bro,
I
they're
feel, I
good.
feel lo-
They're
I
fire.
no, no.
Fuck
Here's
with-
the thing.
The Fight Nights was good. I fucked with them.
Like,
Not
yeah,
gonna lie,
I
it's
see
still
it there. I want to play it, but it's just personally to me. I like MMA more than boxing anyway, so I just never really got into it.
Never
The
played the
last
online
boxing
aspects
game
of those.
I played was when it was called Knockout King.
Bro, he said back in
Yeah, I
the
think I remember it.
1995.
I remember that shit. I remember
Niggas
that
trying to
shit,
show
So-
his age.
I'm
Oh,
looking at
yeah.
this. I'm looking at this list for 2019 for like the best-selling games and such. I want y'all to try and guess and tell me where 2K and Madden are for 2019. So it's
at
the
the bottom.
I'm guaranteeing
No,
you.
no, hold on.
No,
hold on.
They're
no,
up there.
no.
so it's
they're up
2K20 and NFL 20.
15 to
2K
20
20
years. 15 to 20 years.
Yeah.
They are
Oh,
number
2K20 was
for
good.
for the US
would-
only. For the US only,
Oh,
2K20
US
is the second best-selling game,
Yeah, but I say
That's
top
nasty.
10.
and Madden is the third best-selling game.
Oh, that's disgusting.
2K20, hey, 2K20 was good though.
The only
No.
game,
Oh,
the only game
dude.
that sold more was Modern Warfare, and it was because of the Warzone boom. Other
Yeah.
than that, you have Borderlands 3 at number 3, Mortal Kombat 11. But I'm just like, even
Loaded.
even though
Borderlands 3? When did
yeah,
that shit come
even
out,
though
bro?
2K20 was cool and Madden 20 was acceptable, especially because they still had they were still trying the story mode stuff and they were still investing in that.
No.
You had a game like Jedi Fallen Order come out. You had Super Smash Bros. Ultimate blow up. You had Kingdom Hearts 3. You had The Division 2. You had
Nah, but those are single player games, bro. People love
Cardiac,
playing.
cardiac,
People
hold
only
on,
play
Yeah.
online games.
Cardiac. You name Smash, people don't buy Nintendo consoles like that. They don't
Anymore.
anymore. Literally, the two games you named are multi-plats. Smash is a single plat game. That shit is only on Nintendo. That's the only way you can play it. So that's where all their sales are going.
But I'm saying,
Division,
how long
Smash
is it
on
gonna
PS5?
take? Like, I understand that
more-
these specific years were good for well, good or acceptable for 2K and Madden. But what is it going to take for these to fall off the list? Because I can go to 2021 and it's gonna be the
Well,
same.
they're
thing.
they're doing
Hold on.
they're doing good now. They're steadily declining. I'm pretty sure.
I can tell you what it would take
Are
for 2K to
they?
fall off the list.
What?
They would never do it. But if 2K got rid of my career, people will stop playing that game completely.
And Madden's number 3. Madden's
Oh,
number
just
3
kill
for
Park, nigga.
2021.
No. It would kill most of the game because majority of the base is my career in Park. It's like
Yeah, 'cause-
literally it's a small subsection of my league guys, small subsection of my team guys, and a lot of those Park guys are not going to switch to my team content.
Yeah, because you gotta pay. It's kind of pay to win. I ain't gonna lie.
It's Uber pay to win. That's why I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
play.
about to
it.
say,
Yeah, nigga, I have to pay.
If niggas is gonna pay after paying, like yeah, actually that's a great point. I ain't gonna lie. I agree.
Madden is the number 3 best-selling game of 2021.
And it's a-
Madden,
And that's the
Madden,
same too, yeah.
Madden's a little different because Madden is the only football simulation game. So
That's what I'm about to
people
say.
are gonna buy
There's
that
no-
shit just to play football.
So
Yeah,
is 2K though,
because-
right?
Yeah, it's, what other
Nah,
basketball?
'cause-
Roblox
Live.
basketball, nigga? What the fuck you talking about?
Oh my
Other-
god.
If live is free,
These
so if
niggas
2K
said
got rid of my
Roblox.
career, niggas would just go play live.
There's no new
Live,
live though.
nigga?
Live has
Like-
no servers.
Live 20.
Live, hold on.
2013?
Live 19 servers are still up. They're still up.
Yeah,
Real
but
talk?
do you think people are gonna
Say
go play
less.
live
Say less. Let's
Yeah.
go.
3 years
They're
later?
actually gonna go back and
I'm
Yeah.
finna
How
go
much
back
that
and
game
play
sucked.
tonight,
People
boys.
still on live. It's
Well,
people
personally,
still
bro-
live now.
Well, personally,
Okay,
I
this
would.
nigga
Yeah,
was
personally,
being
I
live.
would. I would still do that. But you think?
You know what you niggas really need to do is go play
Good
NBA
job.
Street.
Need to get.
Oh my, he's about to.
I was playing
he
it
about
earlier.
to, he about to,
Okay,
he's dusting
okay.
off his PlayStation 2 right now.
Nah,
Real
you-
quick.
you-
Buying
You know,
2K, let's buy
you know what y'all need to do. You know,
I,
you
gotta,
need, y'all
I
need
have an emulator on my PC.
One. I have NBA Street Volume 2 already.
For
yeah,
20
you
for
know what you need to do?
2021
You need to play 2K in real life. Go pick
For-
up a basketball.
for 2021
Yeah,
that's crazy.
2K fell
Crazy.
all the way down to 15 though.
Hey,
And it
Carter,
was
you wanna meet me in the
outsold
jungle?
by in Dick Flair, you'll be surprised. Animal Crossing outsold it.
Wow.
Super Mario 3D
They have a
World
cold, like,
outsold
fan
it.
base, no cap.
That makes sense.
Battlefield 2042, Miles
Crazy
Morales,
thing.
of course, outsold it. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that a lot of people, since they couldn't get next gen consoles, didn't want to play another year of what they thought would be a copy and paste 2K. So that's probably what that had to do with.
Like I said, I
Um,
think 2K they're declining now. I think less people are getting interested. If you look at content creators, I think they're getting less views on their content, especially if it's
I feel
more
like that's.
quality.
I don't know.
Oh, they're just leaving.
I don't wanna
Forget
say
views.
it, but
They're just
I feel
leaving.
like this is the loud minority type of people. I don't know. I feel like the other.
I was mute for such a long time.
Plus, almost every 2K content creator don't enjoy playing the game. They openly talk shit about it. They openly say it's not worth playing, but they do it for the views.
Do
I
it
would
for the
casual-
money. Like
Yeah.
it's literally their job to do this shit.
Almost all the biggest 2K YouTubers from like 2017, 18, 19, 20, so on, they move to other content. They expand their channel, expand what they play.
Bro,
You
Aiden
don't
Ross
believe that's
had
the
to
loud
make him.
minority? You don't believe that shit?
Aiden Ross X now.
No, listen. Aiden Ross had to make himself gay just so he can lead.
Okay,
the 2K
this is
community.
a old. This is a
Yeah,
very
bro,
old.
you just be
That's
saying
really-
shit.
Alright, okay, next
I'm
subject.
just-
Alright, subject.
I'm just saying that shit
So
kind
is
of.
this where we get homophobic? Or?
No, we're not
Dude,
gonna
let's
get
not-
that because
let's
we're
not
not
do that.
that.
No.
We're
Ace,
not
let's do
conservative
it.
no more?
Ace,
We're
let's
not
do
cool.
it.
Okay, let's go.
Ace, let's do it. We're an hour in. No one's watching no more.
No, my God! Stop! But
LG,
I'm watching.
LGTBZ.
Alright,
okay,
Okay.
Bullshit.
2K's dead.
I was joking.
2K's dead.
was
It's
not.
gonna continue to die.
Probably not.
Crazy, you're wrong. Among Us wasn't dead quick. All right, like
Niggas
Twitch
still playing that
Twitch
game.
Twitch streamers.
Among Us had like 3 months.
Twitch that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a
It's
lie.
not. They had like 3
Yeah,
months.
you
No,
going crazy,
niggas
bro.
are
It was
still
like 6
playing
months.
that game.
It was
Y'all
like
gotta
6
be
It
months.
was like
last-
half a year.
Can I just say
At the
it only
least, it was
lasted
half a
long-
year.
Like it only lasted a lot longer than it should have because of all the meme cultures just keeping it alive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
Because if it wasn't
that's
for
not
that,
true.
Among
it
Us
would have
twerking,
been, it would have
I'm
been
not gonna lie
2
to
or
you.
3 months like Fall Guys were.
That's not
But
true.
2020 as a whole, I don't know if there is a fully standout game.
It's
I
Among
think it was
Us.
just no. I'm
Please
talking about
don't
because
say
it went
that.
from game to game to like because 2020
good
was just
game.
already. Yeah,
Among Us was a
because
good
I know-
game. It is. It
I
still is a
mean,
good game.
Is it?
Yes.
Came
It
out there.
was. It was.
It was. It's just that the replayability, you can only like you keep the sus over and
It's
over
only
again.
so
but-
much you can do. It's only so much.
yeah,
you can
pretty
do.
much.
The gameplay, but the gameplay loop
Yeah,
is
friends.
good and it's addicting, and especially in a
don't
like
know.
in a
You're
community
kind of
environment.
addicting.
Not very addicting if we just said the replay.
Kind of
ability.
sus. You're kind of sus.
The replay value is high.
sound
I
big,
don't
yo.
I don't
That
see
sound
how
big.
y'all can stop. I
Bro,
don't.
because after like 10 rounds, you just get
Guys,
bored,
believe me,
bro.
Cardiac's the imposter villain.
It just gets repetitive.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
because you're basically just
um,
saying the
the only
same
one
thing over and
disagreeing
over.
right now. He's the imposter.
that's because
Carter,
I
you must play with like the littest people.
no
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
look
The
honest
most
to
random
God.
quirky people.
I was playing with the band group chat when it was hot, and then
Oh my
yo,
God.
y'all look at it.
Man.
He
Also-
was not to laugh after saying that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cardiac. Come
I
on.
was playing with
the-
I was playing with the band homies, and then when the Discord started, I was playing with y'all.
Band
How
homies.
many-
You're gross.
listen,
Hey,
listen,
whoa.
I have a question.
Listen,
I have a
hey,
question.
Cardiac.
I have a
Yo,
question.
y'all gotta chill.
The
Hold on,
Among Us
Cardiac.
is-
You know it's all up, bro. I have band homies too, bro. Come on.
Thank you,
I have
thank you,
one
thank
That
you.
question,
doesn't
though.
surprise me.
How many weirdly built women were in that group chat?
Anywho,
Stop
anywho.
it. Let's go.
That's my
Hey,
that's my
hey,
best
hey,
friends for
hey,
life.
This was when
so
it was
it's
hot, though. He said when it was hot.
What, Cardiac?
Anywho,
The band group show was hot.
but Among Us was the best game of 2020.
for the band people.
This is crazy.
For the
2K's
weirdly
For
dead.
those
For the
tuba,
Um,
blowers.
Tuba blowers.
Actually, if I
This is
think about it,
crazy.
Cardiac,
What a
I would
clarinet.
say Animal Crossing is more game of the year that year. Because remember when it first came out, everyone just hurried up and just bought it
Wait.
just
Legend of
all like
Zelda?
that.
Didn't one niggas talk
The
about
17.
That was
Talk
17.
to
That was 17. No,
Yeah,
I
you tweaking.
believe Animal Crossing was a little bit more bigger and also like better as a whole, especially during quarantine.
I mean, look. Quite frankly,
Like
if we're
what?
games?
if we're talking about like game of the year, Ultimate kind of technically dropped at the end of 18, but like super bulk of its sales came in 2019, so it's Smash Bros. It's
Yeah.
Smash.
All because the DLC, man. It's the fighter pass.
Yeah.
You gonna have to do it. 'cause you-
But that game that year was stacked. I'm surprised that 2K is still second on this set. Like Dick Flair said, yeah, it's multi-platform, so it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. But we've been rolling for a minute, so let's go ahead and
Yes,
close
God.
this show.
Shut up.
We're closing it out.
Yeah, we are.
Finally, I
let's-
can sleep.
Let's
Go.
close up shop. Say goodbye to the people, starting with Chronic.
Bye, everyone. I appreciate for you guys coming out and supporting the pod.
Wait, did niggas already leave? Did niggas already leave?
Skinny
No,
Bob.
this is
Gave
gonna
up.
come back.
You guys
bro.
are saying the outros. We're doing the outro.
We're gonna close this
Uh,
down. All right, bye. Happy National Women's Month. You know, watch your girls.
Fuck
Spring
women.
break, especially season college. Watch out.
Yeah,
And
Shout out to-
it's sundress season. It's getting to be sundress season, but it's kind of too windy for that. So
Watch your girl.
watch it, girl. Watch it, girl.
I'm fine, bro.
PJ.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all staying here, man, and y'all have a good one. All right.
Yep. Asatard. Are you there?
Hey, yo.
So,
W
goodbye
nickname.
and everything. The Batman movies was better than the past 3 Marvel movies. But
Honestly,
Dangerous.
like that movie was better than every single Marvel movie. I'm down.
thanks for making another topic.
Okay.
But keep telling
Gabriel. Signing
Hey,
out.
it's the Faye Webster stand signing out. Subscribe to my YouTube. I'ma make a
Faye
video.
West.
Wait. Never mind.
don't address it.
I'm not going to. Skinny Bob.
Bob.
When they started talking about football, I read 30 chapters of Vagabond. So go read Vagabond. Like, comment,
what's his
subscribe too.
brother dies, pussy. But
Go pick up the football.
Wait, which chapter
Touch
does
grass.
that
Touch
happen?
grass.
I'm like at 230, 230.
Say
no,
goodbye.
221.
This is a buy.
Say bye, bro. Just say
Oh,
bye.
like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.
Mr. Carter,
I'm
can you pay
fucking
me more?
tired, bro.
Yo, off topic, but I'm
Yeah, he
about
don't pay us.
I don't
He
pay
don't
anybody
us.
because we don't make money.
Give us
And
money.
This is
Don't
exactly
give us
why.
money.
Clouded yet, bro.
Monetization?
Shout out to
Yeah,
K
y'all.
Crazy.
He
He
doesn't
was
pay
here,
y'all.
but his mic was garbage and acting up. But he is on
He's still
this
mod,
cast.
I'm shouting
Check
out
out
to
everybody's
Jake.
link in the description. I should have it updated by tonight.
You
This has
even
been
put
the Loud and
mine
Wrong
last
Podcast,
week.
episode 8. We will catch y'all later. Peace.
You didn't put none of ours
We
last
got
week.
people's links in the